Bong. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's see. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let me go live over here on Instagram quick fast. Let the people know we out here. Big salute to the comment gang. Happy New Year 2024. We're only about an hour and about 35 minutes away. So, we'll get into a couple of news stories. We'll do a couple of recaps. We'll get into it. Let me make sure that everything's good over here on Instagram. Let me tap in. Go live for a little while on the gram. Bam. And let's see what's going on over here in these streets, in these internet streets. Let me share this out over on Twitter. Let the people know that we are live. And let me know for the people who are on their way out, what's the move? Where y'all at tonight? Keyz and I wonder if that's the same HK, but Happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year's to all the people who are popping up on YouTube or Instagram Live right now. We are on live. We're on YouTube Live for the people who are popping up on Instagram. If y'all want to get real interactive, like, yeah, man, New Year's Eve. We made it. 2023 is almost behind us. We're getting into 2024. I think 2023 has been a year of some serious clout highs. This, like, people just doing whatever they need to do for the clout. Like, I feel like we've said this a few years in the making that, like, 2022 was the year of the clout. 2021, 2020. I don't know, man. I think we kind of outdid ourselves this year. So let me know what's going on. Pop out over here. We're on YouTube right now. YouTube.com/WeLoveHipHop. Let me let y'all know in the comments over here on Instagram. We'll get into a few different topics. Let's see what's popping, man. I'm just waiting for YouTube to start sending out the notifications as well. I try to do a little schedule thing. I try to do something a little special with the YouTube thing, so it may not be doing what I want it to do. Give it a second here, gang. So yeah, man, let me know what y'all saying right now as far as New Year's plans for the people on Instagram that are popping up. What's your New Year's plans? What's your New Year's resolution? Let's do that. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all want to see yourself doing more of in 2024 and less of? Oh, I see what's happening here. I see what's happening here. Okay. I got it on private. Boom. That should work now. Pop out. We're on YouTube Live right now. I just fixed the problem that I was seeing here with the YouTube. Now we should be getting some motion over here. And let me know what's popping, man. There we go. There we go. YouTube.com/WeLoveHipHop. Pop out. Happy New Year, Vivio Show. People think I'm an embarrassment because of my reputation. That's how you feel, Keyz? Damn, bro. It's a hard life, fam. Big salute to Road to Success popping out here on the YouTube Live right now. Yeah, I had to fix a couple things in the background here. I had it on unlisted. I tried to put it like a scheduled post for this live here. Try to freak it, make it a little different, pause. But now we figured it out. Now we got it. I'm going to do a quick share over here on Reddit. Let the people know on Reddit that we are out here. And before I even get into it, I want to give a big salute to the sponsors. You know what I'm saying? They've been holding us down all year long. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to the sponsors, Diamond Club. That's the sign that you see behind me over here for the people on Instagram, as well as on YouTube. They've been holding us down all year with some of the best piff, some of the best edibles, pens, all types of good stuff. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Diamond Club _Canada, or you can find them on the 7 Days of Weed website. Use the code WeLoveHipHop. Get yourself a discount on all your orders. Big salute to Dark Dreams over here in the comment gang. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, man, we've had a really, really, really good year over here at the We Love Hip Hop Network. H Kizzy over here in the comments says, I'm the kid HK, by the way. I think he's turning over a new leaf for the new year. He's not net banging. Big salute to Humble Counseling over here in the Instagram chat. Also, I want to give a big salute to the sponsors, Steamin' Hot Grabber. Okay, if you need your grabber, you know, that blem to go with your blunts, you know what I'm saying? Hit them up on their Instagram page, Steamin' Hot Grabber. Use the code We Love Hip Hop and get a discount on any of your orders. They got that red herring, that red rose, that peanut butter grabber, all different types of grabber flavors. So definitely check them out on their Instagram page, Steamin' Hot Grabber, and get yourself an order. Yeah, man, we're going into 2024. About an hour and a half left before 2024. Let me know what y'all resolutions are going to be for 2024. What you know, like I said, what you want to do more of, what you want to see less of in the new year. You know, there's been a lot of topics covered over the new year. I feel like I want to see less. If I could start, since hey, I'm here talking to myself on this shit. Less Croissant Rock and Blueface news. I don't want to hear no more about that no more, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a lot of coverage that's been happening over the years, over this last year especially, where the direction of hip hop media has changed from, you know, being about the music and shifting towards being about all the things except for the music. You know what I'm saying? Who smoked who? Who's dating who's cheating on who. It's just been a kind of a wild ride as far as what the shift and the direction has been for 2023. So I would like to see that change, to be honest, for 2024. You know what I'm saying? More focus on the music, ourselves included. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hold We Love Hip Hop responsible as well when it comes to focusing more on what's going on with the music. Don't get me wrong. There's going to be a lot of things that we're covering here in this live around musicians. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I should give you all a rundown of some of the topics that we're going to be covering here in this live quick fast. Akademiks. Y'all can see him on the cover of the thumbnail. Big salute to Akademiks. You know what I'm saying? We're going to hold him down. We're going to go through the story, but listen, man, happens to the best of us, bro. So we'll definitely cover that as far as like all the things that they're exposing and the $500,000 stole and all that crazy stuff. And actually also we're going to cover what happened with the Spotify deal. Couple other things, the Rory and Mal beef with Joe Budden. I'm going to cover a little bit of that. The Toronto music scene. I have a list. I've been working on a list right now. I have 15 top underground rappers for 2023. Maybe y'all can help me put that together at some point tonight. And yeah, there's definitely a few other topics. I want to talk about that dude who's been popping up in different hoods over here, Jane and Finch, or I think Southside Jane and Finch. He was over there in his last video. So we got a few different things we want to cover over. I want to cover over here. Big salute to Dusty Wallace. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? He's been holding it down on the podcast for the last 2 years, to be honest. But, you know, this last year, we've been going crazy on the podcast. A lot of crazy hot takes and, you know, just really, really big moments. So big salute to Dusty Wallace. That's my brother right there. Be safe out there while you're out here in these New Year's Eve streets. You know what I'm saying? And big salute to the whole team, man. Like, I'm going to get off of YouTube, Instagram Live quick fast. Yo, pop up. We're on YouTube right now. If y'all want to continue this conversation, youtube.com/We Love Hip Hop Network. Get off of that quick fast. Quick fast. And big salute to the people on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love. What up? Road to success in the building. Yeah, man, we've had a pretty good year over here at the network, man. We've had some shows come and go. Like I was saying, big salute to Dusty Wallace. He's been consistently doing this thing over here at the We Love Hip Hop Network, holding me down on the podcast as a really, really dope co-host, as well as he had a show that was going on earlier this year. We're going to be bringing that show back. Let me see if I could pull up some stuff. Let's go on a little New Year's Eve ride here. Let me see. Let me pull up some stuff in the background here. Big salute to the comment gang. Y'all been holding me down all year. I've been enjoying doing these lives, communicating with the people, getting, interactive, finding out stuff in real time. It's been a ride so far, and 2024 we got way more things on the horizon. One person I want to big up, AGB the Dawn. Okay, Alex getting bands. Okay, that's my boy over there in Montreal. He's been doing a lot of dope work. He has the interview with Pino that's up on the channel, as well as a bunch of other interviews. He's been doing documentary pieces. He did this documentary piece that you see behind me right here on Vito Rizzuto, as well as he did another one on the October Crisis. So he's definitely been putting in work behind the scenes. Also, I want to give a big salute to Dracy. He had a show on the network. It is what it is. Let me see if I could pull that up here. Or what it is. It is what it is Cameron and them show. Oh, and also for 2024, YouTube Premium up. Okay, big salute to Master Moves Rise. They're gonna be doing some work with us in the new year. So look out for some YouTube Premium when we're doing our coverage over here. Let me show y'all.
Here, and what are we here with? This is going to be the finale. The season finale. Why? Because me and Maddie, we're going back outside. Cue back outside, boys. Song. Back outside, boys. And then that's enough because of copyright infringement. Today is going to be a very...
Mixed with the Dre CEO.
Was more of a relation there, and she was able to have those conversations with me. And now if I need advice, I can call her and I can talk to her about it, and she's there for me.
And this is the inside version of the show that he had going on.
Anytime I've been in a situation and I've gone to her for advice, she's always...
It started off as an outdoor
hey there,
show.
Guys, how's it going? We're at Yonge and Dundas Square, and we are hitting the streets to... What?
You're a little too monotone, a little too late.
Yo, Dracy, holla at your boy.
Oh, you want more energy?
Excited to be here.
Okay. No, I got you. More energy. Got it.
Let's run it back. You got this.
Hey guys, how's it going, man? We're here at Yonge and Dundas Square, and we are hitting the streets. Saying I'm not cool, I can't be cool?
You're cool.
Okay.
A little more cool.
Okay, a little cooler. Okay. No, I got you. Hey. Doing well for himself, but there's something a little bit off about him. Do you even give him a chance, or is it because he has the red flags already that you shut it down immediately? This is for Ichi.
I was shut down immediately. The red flag's already there, so no.
Okay.
This is back in December. This dropped back in December of this year. Let me see. Quick fast. Actually, no, this dropped January 7th.
Honestly, I
Holy.
have no clue. It depends. It honestly depends.
I like her. You see, this is what guys are looking for. They're looking for somebody who's looking beyond the looks. She's looking beyond the looks. You can tell, right?
Yeah, man. Big salute to Dracy.
Well. It really matters. I don't know.
Definitely, yeah.
And yeah, man, big salute to Zetti's Hot Plates. We had a cooking show on here for a while. Listen, fam, we're trying a few different things.
Hey guys, without further ado, we're here.
So what made you try the rabbit?
Sauce of Mercy was in the building.
Rabbits bring good luck?
No, the lady that did it can cook very well.
Yeah.
And she did it and she said, taste. And like her granddaughter was my friend. So I tried to taste it and it's like, it couldn't go down. My mouth just didn't acquire the taste.
I think that the same thing.
Hold on. What are you saying over here, Road to Success? He said, keep the cat far away from Charleston White for your cat's safety as well and well-being. Listen, man, Charleston, leave Randy alone. You see him in the thumbnail there that he's made his appearance. Maybe he'll pop up tonight over here while we're doing a live. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, big salute to the whole team. Anybody who's contributed to the content on the network. It's like I said, it's been a blessing to even have an audience that's out there tapping into the content on a weekly basis. We've dropped, I don't know how many interviews over the last year. At least 50 different interviews over the last year, I think, man. Like, we've been going crazy. And we got an episode that's dropping tomorrow morning, you know, as usual.
Now, I'm just going to straight off top ask. Is any of that stuff true about Telly?
Lawsuit that you decided to sue foreign
City on my back, yeah.
You know what I mean? This is on commercial radio.
Yeah.
Got the Socrates interview
Right.
this year.
They're
Holy.
incorporating all of the different mixtape DJs and putting them on Flow.
It was
Yes, entertainment. Big salute. Yeah, we almost did burn down the studio for real. That was a mod thing.
freaking brilliant. Reminded me of New York City.
Yeah.
Reminded me of LA.
We were on fire at that time.
Oh my goodness. Like the studio was almost, for anybody who had talent from here, it was like literally plugged into the radio.
Yeah.
If starting from scratch like your stuff, it's getting played. If RC like your stuff and the whole clique, right?
This was a big milestone for me.
Oh man, so many names. It's getting played.
Yeah.
So many cool DJs that were there. It's getting played.
Yeah.
So Nelly comes back into town. She's in and out of town. And every time she's driving around, they turn on Flow and they can't run from Uncle Si.
Montage. So check out this montage with some of our location shoots that we did over 2023. Bare locations too, yo. Holy. Wow. Big salute to Kevin Clark. That's my boy Quackus on the beat, aka Quacktich Swayze. Happy birthday, brother. Yeah, man. Listen, I one thing I got to even say before we even get into some of these news stories that I'm really, really thankful for is just all of the different gigs that I've been able to do this year as well. You know what I'm saying? Popping up, doing hostings at different club events. You know, big salute to JD Era. He had me doing the All Ladies Showcase, the Smith & Wesson show. You know, a few different shows that were popping off in the city. You know, I got to speak at the Hip Hop Summit, right? Big salute to Dio for that right there. You know, aka Dio Gibson. Yeah. It was definitely a ride. Vancouver, holy smokes. Been to Ottawa twice. Big salute to J Creole. Yeah, man, just running around the country, just doing my thing. Like, it's just been a blessing to be, you know, invited to different places, getting paid to fly out to places and stuff like that. Like, I gotta give thanks for real. What are y'all saying in the comments right here? Friday Tate on all the podcast. Oh, yo, fam, I've been on a mad podcast run too. Let me do a quick little narcissistic search right here. 1 second. Let me do a quick search. Friday Ricky. I rarely search up myself like that. Rarely. Not to say I never do, but let me find some interviews. Because I've been popping up all over the place. Big salute to Borough Sounds. Big salute to Voices from the Staircase. There's a few other ones that I did too. Holy smokes. Voices of the Staircase one is doing all right still. Down to Earth. That was about a year ago. I pop out, man. You know what I'm saying? When it's interview time, I pop out, fam. But yeah, man, I just wanted to get into a little bit of a recap. I'm not going to recap the news stories because when we go through the podcast tomorrow, there's going to be a lot of recapping of some of the biggest news stories that happened in 2023. We did a whole from back in January all the way to December, just, trying to remember all the different crazy things that happened in the news. So check out the episode when it drops. It'll actually be dropping at 3 a.m. As far as the listening audience to catch, all of the recaps of different things that have been going on. But there's new stuff I want to get to. A couple of new things. I want to start with my boy Akademiks over here. Let's see what's going on with the boy Ak. Now, Ak has been... He's been dealing with some serious relationship issues, and I feel like everything has come to a head now. It seems like everything has come to a head. Like this is like the melting point. Nothing else can happen from this specific relationship. However, I'm saying this in this way because you never know. You know what I'm saying? It seems that he's got it bad, bro. Him and this girl have been through a toxic relationship. I tried to see what her Instagram page was earlier. I tried to follow her. Let me see if I can pop up her Instagram here on the page for y'all to see. But the only problem is with her Instagram page is that the page is private. So she's got to kind of follow you back. And if she follows back, Jesus Christ. So he's been going through a bunch of different things. He's been actually exposing himself. Let me see if I can find him talking about his own trauma. I don't even want to call it drama. You got to add a T on that. This trauma, and people are jumping in as far as getting their little news stories out of it.
I bet. Oh, facts. Hopefully y'all could hear me. I'm about to look at it. I ain't even turn the lights on and shit like that. I do got lights up in here, but I ain't about to turn it on. I think this is fine. Let me just make sure y'all are good.
The man went to his podcast studio. Okay, and we're going to talk about the podcast in a second. But he went to his podcast studio to do a by himself response type of video. Didn't even do it from the crib.
Just make
Actually, the crib might be messed up because, we'll get to
live,
that.
Bro. Just make sure I'm live. That's it. Man, this year I came into the game, y'all heard me. I'm pretty honest with everything I got going on. First, I'm going to start off first. And the reason why, and I'm going to be very honest with y'all, I never wanted to even bring this up because I'm a nigga really at this juncture for this story I'm about to tell you, I'm a victim. Nobody knows this story. And
story
even
time
I
with
got my
Akademiks.
sister sitting over there. She don't know the story. This is facts. But I never, I paid so much and I lost so much and I was the victim of this that when I seen a bitch who's supposed to be with me trying to hold shit against me that got nothing to do with me, bro, I've been looking at her different from a while ago. Yo, bro, are you serious? So let me tell y'all what it is. Shorty really thinks that I care that much, or I am so scared of her telling y'all this. Here's what she's gonna tell y'all, or here's what she thinks is the thing. September of last year, okay? Was it September of last year? Is it September or October? Or it might have been November, my bad. I don't know. September, October, and November of last year. I'm telling y'all the facts. Police raided my crib.
Okay. So there's the raid. Now we have to remember there's two different women that are going to be involved in the story that he's talking about here. I'm going to give you the spoiler. His pictures have been sent over to Whack 100, and I'm talking about pictures of his, you know what I'm saying? The Willy Bobo. Over to Adam 22, Whack 100. There's one more name that I'm forgetting on this list that's super important to his circle of people, but it'll come to me later. But Whack 100 and Adam 22 are amongst two of the people that a picture of his was sent over. Okay, that's the end part. Now let's go into what all the stuff that's happened in between.
They kicked my door off. My mama was at my crib. They only kicked my door off. In reality, my mama didn't know what was going on. So they,
AKA whack 3 fingers.
They were really knocking on the door. By the way, everybody knows, especially because this is after my break-in, I had got 50 guns in my house. So really, when the police was coming, they were serving a search warrant. I'm going to tell you what it's all about. They were serving a search warrant. They know I got 50 guns. The town that I live in issued me 50 guns. I have them in my house. That's a fact.
Get to the good shit, Ak.
My niggas drove me home. I think we went to Wendy's and we went home. By the time I'm so fucking drunk, when I get home, I go to I walk, and I swear this is the whole story. I promise you, I can't lie. This is why.
Now, this is not the story about his girl that he's talking about. This is for his essay allegations that they have on him.
I can't believe a bitch I really laid with and I really trusted. I bought everything in the fucking world would ever even try to play with me like this. Cause I've told her the story because low key, yes, that was me cheating on her. Like me and her fell out. She went back home and I went to a party and I hit up another bitch. Yes, the other chick came over. I'm mad drunk. Yo, I'm drunk at a party. I come home. Yo, I'm so drunk. Remember, I ain't drive my own car. I walk upstairs to where my master bedroom's at and I fall out. This is what y'all gonna see what the lesson is in this. Yo, I just pass out. I forgot I Ubered a bitch to my crib. I forgot, nigga, I'm drunk.
You gotta stop drinking, my G.
My nigga, 4 a.m. comes. Remember, I'm at my crib at 9. 4 a.m. comes. I'm knocked out. 4 a.m. comes. My homie, I never see the girl. I never see her. My homies wake me up on some shit like, yo, Ak, we leaving. I'm like, oh shit, damn, I was fucked, like, damn, I'm fucked up type shit, like, yo, I've been sleeping. They're like, yo, lock the door because we're leaving. I said, damn, y'all leaving? They're leaving at like 4 or 5 a.m. I bet.
Leaving satisfied.
I go lock the door. Then they say to me when I'm locking the door, they say, oh, by the way, that girl you invited, yo, she down there at the other end of your house in the guest bedroom. I look at them and I said, what girl I invited? They said, bro, remember you invited a girl. Nigga, I'm so confused because I was at the party with Antonio Brown. Nigga, I'm macking it. Nigga, like, got all these bitches, they all on me and type shit. I'm like, please, but them bitches was ugly. No disrespect. I'm just telling you how the story out with this. I'm like, no way.
This guy took a shot at Antonio Brown's girls. Holy, that's hating.
I invited one of them girls at the party back to my crib. Them girls was busted. No way. They was like, no, nigga, remember the girl you... I said, what are you talking about? They said, yo, you know so-and-so, and they describe it. I said, oh, shit. Anyway, they leave. I walk down the hallway. Nigga, by the way, for shorty who thought she was going to hold this against me, I'm going to always tell the truth that I don't care what nobody says. And by the way, what I'm going to tell y'all is something that could happen to any nigga. And by the way, y'all know what y'all going to say to me, like I should be my homies and shit like that. I'm
Okay, let's stop for a second. Okay, because this is reminding me of something. Because his homies told him, yo, that girl that you bought back from the club, she's in the guest house. The one, which one? The one over there. Which chick? The girl from the club. Okay, all right. But they forgot to mention something. And this happened before. Y'all remember a big thing that happened in 2023 is his homies, okay, Cap, aka Cap the God, and Annoying came down here, got their ish snatched, went back to America with their tail between their legs, and went back to Ak. Big Ak said, yo, let me go get your chain back for you. He stayed silent. Said, all right, well, you know, you can get the chain back if you want. Annoying was like, yo, when you get the chain back, let me come over and take a video with it. But nobody said nothing about the police. I hope this is not the same niggas.
Sucker for that too. We gonna talk about it. Anyway, so I go down the hallway to my guest bedroom and I see the girl. And I said, oh shit. But I noticed this couple things.
Happy New Year, Lakia.
Second of all,
joking.
Her hair is like frizzy and shit like that. This is summertime. Like almost like she kind of went in the pool type shit. I got a pool, like it's a big ass pool. Anyway, I'm like, yo, what's good with you? Like, I'm waking her up type shit. I'm like, yo, you sleeping? Like, what's up? Anyway, I go downstairs. She kind of realized I'm there. She wakes up. She come downstairs. She was telling me about some other shit she wanted to get me with. Like, this is before I was really on Afrobeats. Like, I don't want to die. Okay. She was like, oh shit, now we were just having fun, blah, 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 blah. Now, granted, this is a girl who I've been dealing with for a couple of years. I've messed with her for years. When she came over that time, she had told me she was like a dancer, some shit like that. You know what I mean? And I remember, and I don't know if maybe my niggas took it the wrong way, because I remember she had told me, she was like, yo, the girl you used to know, like I'm on some bad girl vibes now, type shit. Like, I'm telling y'all now that I could hear the whole story. Bet. So now I'm sitting there.
Man gets long-winded with the stories. Listen, this is an hour piece. I'm not going to go through the whole hour. We're going just to the good parts.
She's actually like a really good girl. Like, she's a girl who kind of gives like really nice energy. Like, not one of them like sexy red type children. Like, not to disrespect her either. This lesson for me, and I will say this: she's acting like nothing happened, and I'm like, everything you wanted to do, right?
Okay, here we go.
Nigga, I invited you over here. I paid a lift. The lift was like $200, nigga. She lived. I don't even want to say where she lived. I'm like, what? How could you come to my joint and get trained by my mans while I'm sleeping?
Dun, dun, dun.
Now, this is where I'm going to be honest with you.
Hold on. Why the hell this shit is freezing? Blood seed. All right, let's go.
I'm sleeping. I'm dead ass. This is what happened. Nigga, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? Nigga, I invited you over here. I paid a lift. The lift was like $200, nigga. She lived. I don't want to say where she lived. I'm like, what? How could you come to my joint and get trained by my mans while I'm sleeping? Now, this is where I'm gonna be honest with you, men. Y'all gonna learn this lesson from me. And when and this morning, I asked her one question, and this is facts, my nigga. I said, do you know? I said, everything you did last night, right? I said, you wanted to do, right? Because, you know, just off like, because she's acting like nothing happened. And I'm like, everything you wanted to do, right? And she said to me, yeah, I had fun. Everything was cool. I'm a little tight. And by the way, some of y'all gonna hear the story and be like, you caused this on yourself, because maybe
you caused this on yourself.
Because I could just said nothing and I would have never been in these problems. Because sometimes when a girl is intoxicated or whatever she is, bro, sometimes it's you shaming her that causes her to do some shit, nigga. So she's like, nah, everything is cool. But I'm feeling the way because I'm like, really came to my crib and just fuck my niggas and really think I don't know type shit. Like, so I said, damn. I said, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm like, yo, y'all made a motion video last night, man. In reality, I said, y'all got a whole video of whatever happened. And she was like, what are you talking about? I still think she playing dumb. I'm like,
Happy New Year, spectac.
You know, it's all good. I ain't even tripping. I'm like,
I was New Year already in the East Coast.
Whatever
facts.
you did last night, and you know, I ain't think you was that type of girl, but fuck it, it's cool. She was like, why you acting like that? Because now I'm acting distant. She's like, yo, why you acting like that? I'm like, I'm getting mad now because now I'm thinking like, yo, you're playing with me. You're acting like I don't know. You're acting like, bro, this is my house. I tell everybody when they come to my house. Every video, every audio is recorded. I got more cameras in my house than the motherfucking casino, bro. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I tell him like, yo, really? I'm like, yo, it's cool, bro. Like, I see you fuck my niggas type shit. She said, nah, I never fucked your niggas. Really?
Performer, this is the pod, or I don't know. Technically, yes, this is the podcast about it. We're recapping it.
Bro, you did. No, I didn't. She was like, I ain't gonna lie, like I probably got naked and like twerk for them, but I ain't never fuck them. Already, I'm thinking like, I know you lying now because you're admitting to get. First of all, why would you even get naked?
So okay, let's stop here and unpack for a second.
No, I didn't.
So the shorty that he invited over to his crib while he was on a quote unquote break from his girl, or while they had broken up, right? And his girl being this one right here, Shay Glizzy, right? And we'll call her X for now. Okay? And listen, I'm gonna give you a synopsis to you academics, because as an OG, I think you need some OG advice. I've dealt with this. I've had experiences with super toxic relationships where on both sides, like, especially when the alcohol, very toxic alcohol fueled relationships that never end up in a good place, especially when, you know, both parties are extremely intoxicated. Okay, so we'll get to it, Ak. I got you.
She's like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I probably got naked and like twerk for them, but I ain't never fuck them. Already I'm thinking, like, I know you lying now because you're admitting to get. First of all, why would you even get naked for my niggas? If you came for me, you don't know them niggas from whatever. Cool. I bet. So I show her, I'm like, yo, bro, you don't gotta lie to me. It's cool. Like, I get it. Like, this is the first time I seen her like in a year. I said, you don't gotta even lie to me, nigga. I show her on my phone. I said, bro, look, right there. She got another excuse. She said, oh, nah. So it was a video of her naked in my pool, bent over by the deck, and then one of my niggas got his dick out. Like, pause. I'm sorry, I've got to give you all the details, but I keep telling you, somebody can't ever put dirt on my name without me telling the truth. So I said, bro, like, look at this right here. She was like, like at first she was like, yeah, he might have took his dick out. Like, I think he rubbed his dick on my pussy, but I'm like, yo, bro, you really lying to me right now. So I ain't gonna hold you. Nigga, I scrolled in the video. Nigga, I got the video in my shit. I scrolled in. I said, bro,
Gucci Ghost 33, what up?
Then I scrolled again. I said, here's the video of him fucking you and you sucking off my...
Okay. Too much, my guy. Too much.
She says, yo, I'm sorry. I don't want you ever think I'm that type of girl. I came there to hang out with you. Like, she even said,
I fast forwarded to like after he confronted her, showed her, you know, there's a video of you, you know, getting donkey F by my homies. Like, what's good?
This verbatim. Why would I come there and fuck your friends and not you? Like, why would I come there and fuck them instead of fucking you? Like, come on, like, does it make sense? Like, now this is her apologizing. Cool. When she gets home, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I honestly, to this day, I still think I fucked up by doing this.
This is where you messed up, bro.
I'm shaming her now. I'm shaming her. I said to her, yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. You came to my house and had two niggas just fuck you raw. I ain't seen no condom, no none. I said, yo, you should go get tested, man. Like, you done. I said, that's wild, yo. You should go get tested, bro. From that moment, she started like, because the denial shifted and she kept like trying to like pivot on the denial to, yo, nah, send me the video. Yo, I'm pretty sure I didn't fuck him. And I'm like, bro, you fucked him. And she was like, no, look again. And now I'm getting super tight because I'm like, bro, I'm not about to watch this video if you getting fucked, my nigga. Like, it's on my surveillance. Like, bro, like, I was fucking with you. Like, what? You want me to watch the video if you getting fucked?
Wow, cool. Bro. Thanks for demonetizing my video.
Whatever.
Jesus
she then
Christ.
tells me, by the way, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a being about everything. My homies did not tell me they fucked.
Jamie Persona, Happy New Year.
I only seen on my security cam. My homies did not tell. Remember, they woke me up that night. Yo, let us out. Let us out the crib or lock the crib. They did not tell me they fucked the bitch that came for me. They never told me that. You know when that conversation happened? Shorty now says to me, yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Like, I really don't believe I would really do that. I'm not that type of person. Yo, you right. I should go get tested. Remember, I told her to get tested. Right? I think, and that's what I said, like, maybe I fucked up by like, because now I'm making her seem nasty, right? Like, yo, go get tested. What the fuck? She said, yeah, I'm gonna get tested, and yo, you know, I'm gonna get a rape kit.
Oh.
I tell her, I'm like, nigga, I'm like, yo, get a rape kit. Like, so good. Like, yo, whatever. I said, whatever you got going. But she keep asking me, like, yo, are you sure what happened after this? How did both of the guys get there instead of one? Because I remember talking to him, but I remember the other guy. And I'm like, bro, I'm not watching it. So now I'm getting the defense. I ain't watching.
Bro, to success said DJ Akademiks. Holy hard shot.
That shit no more, gang. I'm not watching the shit. Okay. That's the last time I talked to her. The next time I talked to her, she asked me one random day, like 3 days later, yo, could I get your friends' names and numbers? Bro, you still trying to, like, I say, yo, you fucked them. You can't get their name and number? Why the fuck you need me to get their name and number? I don't know. Like, come on, bro. Why you keep asking about niggas you don't fuck? Yo, could I get their names and numbers? Bruh, I said, because she keep wanting to say, I want to know exactly what happened. Do you sure nobody used the condom? I said, bruh, from the video I seen, I ain't seen them niggas use a condom type shit. By the way, here's the thing, and for the guys who's watching, this is what being a good guy gets you. Because I could have acted like nothing happened.
Big salute to Adil, or sorry, 82 a.m. Yo, big salute to Haji Basto. He's gonna be on my list of top 15 underground Toronto rappers for 2023. But stay tuned.
I could have just chalked it to the game, which I probably should have. Be fucking with me. Okay. She asked me for my friends' names or whatever. I said, yo, I'm gonna give you my man's number. I said, whatever you want to know about that night, he
Mistake
fucked you,
number
you
2.
Y'all go talk. Okay? All right. When I get home, I was coming from my studio. And when I get home, 20 minutes after I get home, that's when the raid happens. My mama's screaming. She's saying, get the gun. I'm looking on my shit. I could see it's police. I put my gun away.
So Livingston, get the gun.
I locked the other way, guns away. They put me, my mom, Cheyenne in cuffs. They bring me down to the station. I don't know. At this point, I don't know what it's about. They're asking me about the situation. Yo, what's whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you why they did the raid and why they did the search warrant on my crib. And this is another thing.
Hold on. He said,
yo, after that, bro, like even to this day, right now, I pay $4,000 for an apartment I don't go to. I got an apartment right now I do not go to because I refuse to bring people back to my crib. I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why they did that search warrant, the reason why they kicked the door off they kicked my door off. Well, obviously my mom didn't open the door. It was just did what they had to do. But they kicked it off because they felt like my mom, like is stalling or some shit.
That's a good Jamaican mother right there. She was like, she's not opening the door for nothing. She don't know what her boy got in that house that they might find. She's like, Livingston, go get the guns.
The reason why they did that is because Shorty went to the cops, and the cops reading and listening to her side of the story, they're saying, oh yeah, Shorty got R-worded. Akademiks got the tape. It's at his house, but he don't want to give up the tape. So that's their whole mentality. Ak don't want to give up the tape.
Wow.
Everything is on my house is documented on tape. So they kicked my door off, took all my cell phones, took my DVR, and then they bring it down to the station. Also, here's the thing. Everybody knows me in my like where I'm from. I'm like the popular nigga in my town. So now they bring it down there. Nigga, they even called me. I said, because at first I was so bewildered. I didn't even know what was going on. By the way, I get and I'll tell you the truth. This is facts. My nigga, I'm a rich nigga, expensive nigga. My nigga, I spent $100,000. I got a $100,000 retainer on a lawyer, and I never got charged with nothing. But they serve a search warrant on my crib. So they serve a search warrant and they interrogated me. So I got the best lawyer known to man. I get that lawyer. We're trying to figure out what's going on. They're like, oh, we're investigating this sexual assault, alleged sexual assault. Long story short, and this is why Shorty who thinks she got something over my head, bro, it's clear as day on tape. You feel me? Matter of fact, I still think the county got my DVR because I just got a new DVR. By the way, they sent me all type of shit like, yo, act you good, like nothing with you, like you're straight. And here's the thing, my friends who's on the tape fucking the girl, they didn't get charged. It was like, yo, hey, listen, there isn't enough evidence that showcased that you didn't want to fuck them. So the niggas didn't get charged. They raided my crib because it happened, and this is what the lesson I was trying to tell niggas.
Okay, so let's stop there. This is more strikes and more salt that's ending up on his reputation. Okay, we got to backtrack because Akademiks has been having a real tumultuous relationship when it comes to women. Okay, and we don't want to have Akademiks as somebody who falls from grace due to his bad choices in women and okay, and listen, if you see this act, I'm coming from a place of love right now. I'm trying to give you some advice. Getting way too intoxicated and being super rich in these situations. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the problem that he was having with a chick that he was dealing with on and off for 2 years, and he was just trying to link up with, during the time that he was on the break with the main chick, the one who has, now been exposed to have stolen $500,000 plus of money from him. Just all types of crazy stuff. And, there's a video that's been out right now. Let me see if I can pull up that video quick, fast. There's a video out right now of Akademiks in the crib, live stream running, and his girl is just screaming. Big salute to Flacco. I know Flacco got the video. He did a very nice breakdown on this. Let's go right here.
Now, Akademiks.
Now, this is like after the point now where he's trying to kick her out of the crib. Okay, this happened, I think, over the last 48 hours. He was trying to get her out the crib, which means after the 500,000, after everything that's happened with this girl, the I'm the prize, all of these different things, over the last 48 hours, she was in the crib. Look at this dog. Akademiks. Let me get to another part of this little story time here.
This woman has been arrested once or twice or whatever because of her actions in my crib. By the way, in the last 30 days, the police literally, she was naked, took her out, had to bring her to some mental asylum. She was like butt booty naked because she's, first of all, she's drunk. Now, let me explain something.
Let me ask y'all a question while we're going through this. I don't know what we're gonna call this, man. Like, this is not the downfall of Akademiks, okay? Like, he has a very loyal fan base. The chat niggas are gonna hold him down. So no matter what, this is not gonna be the end. Listen, there's people who are getting freak offs, getting accused of freak offs and having all kind of wild lawsuits and accusations against him. Ak will be all right, okay? End of the day. But what I want to know from you guys, does his ex have something over him? Okay? Question mark. Bang, bang, bang. Let me know, okay? Does this ex have something over him? Because for him to be taking her back after taking $500,000 from him, I don't know if this is the same one that he had the incident with that hurt his mom's hand, like slammed his mom's hand in a door or something like this. But it can't be like, oh, the pum pum's so good that, every time I let you go, I can't stop thinking about it and I bring you back in the crib. Especially for a nigga who's got this kind of paper, who's running around, he's getting pum pum everywhere. And I'm using the word pum pum because I don't want to. Ak's already done enough for our YouTube guidelines, all right? But the nigga gets a lot of pussy is what I'm trying to say. So it can't be like, oh my God, but this one. And I understand he might have feelings for her and everything like that, but you smash up like $100,000 worth of equipment in the crib. You steal $500,000 from my crib in $50,000 increments, hiding them in socks. It might have to be a wrap. That might have to be the final straw. The final straw could have happened probably like a year ago for most niggas. That's all I'm saying.
About Cheyenne. Cheyenne is someone who's a victim of my lifestyle. I've been drinking for 10 years straight, every day, since college.
That's not good, bro.
Every day. If you are around me, if you a chick that get in my lifestyle, it's going to be intoxicating. You know why?
And I've been there. Trust me. I've been there. As somebody who's 13 years sober, I understand Ak. Okay, the man said he's been drinking 10 years straight every day. That's not good.
You probably don't got to work, and I start drinking at about 8:22 a.m. It's very intoxicating. I'm sorry. Now, her problem is that she doesn't have a limit. She doesn't know.
Her problem is that she don't got, act.
Straight every day. Every day. Since college. Every day.
This is with all due respect.
If you were around me, if you were
talking
that get in my lifestyle.
Hold on. You can't be talking like this is okay. Like, well, this is just part of my lifestyle. Like, nah, bro, this is not okay. You got to slow down, fam. Akademiks is like, what, 32 right now? Like, I think, around 36 is when fam, you need to chill.
It's going to be intoxicating. You know why? You probably don't got to work, and I start drinking at about 8:22 a.m. It's very intoxicating. I'm sorry. Now, her problem is that she doesn't have a limit. She doesn't know how to stop. She doesn't know how to chill. She doesn't know, hey, this is too much. So the last time when she got she drank a whole bottle of Casamigos, like even now at my crib, because she was at my crib, I don't even know, she probably at my crib right now trying to break shit. Who knows?
That's crazy. Fam, how, this is from a day ago. This is from 1 day ago. We're today, the 31st. She's probably at my crib right now, the nigga said. Let me ask you guys again in the chat. Does his ex, I should change this. Because that's not his ex, that's his current girlfriend. Holy.
At my crib, I got a whole bar. I got a whole big ass bar. I got to hide bottles of liquor because she'll drink so much till she's an intoxicated face. She was so intoxicated when the police brought her out. They had to bring the EMT people in. Look, she locked herself in my crib. They had to kick my door down again because she wouldn't open my doors. I seen her in the crib. She's mad drunk. She grabbed a big long knife. I said, I ain't letting the bitch cut my throat. I'm leaving.
Yo, bro, you're giving me chills up my spine. I've been there. I'm a stab victim.
Walk out the crib. She locked every door, and then the police come, and based on what her mom and I told them what happened, they said, we can't leave until we do a wellness check to make sure she didn't kill herself or some shit like that. She wouldn't open the door. They kicked my fucking door down again. Who's paying for it? You're right. I'm a bozo. I get it.
Oh, bro. Wow. He had to do this because the amount of dirt that she would have tried to kick on him, and she's still in the position to kick dirt. Like, fam, if you don't leave this chick, she's just going to be in a position to continue to kick dirt on you, my G.
Stop playing with the nigga, bro. Like, the cops even know what type of time it is. One of the times when her mom come up, because she's a woman and whatever, I used to just like, when she's like, oh, I need to go get my stuff.
Okay, so here's where we get into her taking the $500,000.
That I could leave. I would just go in the corner, let her and her parents or whoever walk through my crib and go get her stuff.
Mom Dukes is an accomplice, bro.
What I didn't know is that my stupid ass, she knew the combination. This is a chick to like, this chick is like mad just inquisitive. She knew the combination. I got 8 safes in my crib. She knew the combination of every one of them bitches, bro. I swear I didn't know, bro.
Y'all, you're asking who's Che Glizzy? That's Shorty right here in the picture. I can't see what's going on her page because she's not following. Well, she's not following back. All right, I'm just doing a quick double check. She got 0 posts anyway. She scrubbed her Instagram. All right, so it doesn't even matter. Even if she followed back, who cares? I don't even want her to follow back.
I swear I didn't notice. Nigga. So what I realized, and this is how I found it, and I caught her in the act, and I'm gonna tell you how I did get the money back. I'm gonna tell you how I get it back. When she she's in Houston, she started doing all type of thought shit. She hits me back up, and after, because remember she has an alcohol problem. She goes down there blackout, whoring out, wilding, realizing that's not sustainable. Nobody taking it serious. She's trying to come back. She's also like, bro.
We skipped the part where we talked about counting his $1 million that he had stashed in his house in cash. Okay, so just keep that in mind. He had $1 million in cash stashed in his house. He went to go check with his new money counter, and then boom, he checked with the money counter, and it was down $500,000. And
she don't got no job.
She went to Houston with his money.
She got like $20,000 a month in bills. It's shit looking bad. She come back. My stupid ass, of course, I'm like entertaining it.
How you entertaining Shorty coming back after she took all that money from you, fam?
She give me access to her Ring camera in Houston.
Watch this.
So I kind of have it, but remember, I just found out my money got stolen. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not even thinking it's her. I'm really thinking all type of different shit. Anyway, when I kind of get the inclination it's her, I'm like, when was I'm trying to like mark the date the last time I counted it, because I remember it was a mill. I'm like, what the fuck? I get the date. I figure out what happened afterwards. I said, oh, she was here then she left then. I said, nah, she ain't would steal no fucking money from me. Like, nigga,
yeah, she would.
Tens of thousands of dollars around all the time. Like, she wouldn't, like, why would she just steal? But still, it is $500,000. But even I'm like, she don't even know my safe.
Peace Love says ACT needs the intervention. No, it's happening now. Okay, right here on YouTube Live, New Year's Eve. We doing it right now, ACT. Intervention.
Combination.
Okay. Intervention.
When I looked at her camera, her Ring camera that's in her kitchen in Houston, right after she just moved or she just left, one of them, like she'll leave, come back, leave. She brought out a bunch of shit. She took my money in socks. I count my money and I put them in $50,000 wads. It was in big socks that she put them in. And when I looked at the camera in Houston, out the sock, 50,000.
We
out
love
the
hip
sock,
hop.
50,000. Out the sock, 50,000. She put the money in her safe. Now, here's the thing. The same detective who was working when niggas was trying to run my crib, they already, like, I started contacting them. You got to realize my money, I don't get illegal money. I'm not no drug dealer, no nothing.
You don't got to explain it, family. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to, you're not a snitch, bro.
To being with you, though. I don't know what's going on with you or whatever, but like, I got you on my camera. I got you on your own Ring camera that I screen recorded. I still got the screen recording. I said, I could put you in jail. You know, if you go to jail for this, you're going to jail for decades, my nigga. You stole from a nigga who gave you everything, nigga. What's up with you? The police is waiting for me to bring them some shit because they're going to run a warrant on her shit to see if she's deposited anything. If she deposited anything, she's going to jail. She breaks down. She admits it. She says, I'm sorry. I only stole it because my feelings was hurt. I was going to bring it back. You know that bullshit. Here's what my dumb ass do. I take her back. I tell her ass, I said, put all my money in a bag, $500,000, get on the next plane in the morning and bring my $500,000 back to my crib. She did.
And here's the thing. After all of that happened, he probably laid up, had some kind of wild, freaky, angry sex with her, and you know, had a drunken stupor sleep. Bro, you got to chill, fam. This is out of control. I've dealt with this situation in the past where you get super drunk, you and your girl are just drinking, and then you get up and get into mad fights, arguments. Like, dude, this is not going to end up in this. All these situations right now that you're seeing with Akademiks is ending up with Shorty getting put up in the police station. Okay? And with all due respect to Akademiks, we're only hearing his side of the story because he's getting ahead of the story. All right? He wants to make sure that everything that has happened as far as from his point of view is documented, and he has the huge platforms to be able to make sure everybody hears his voice. But we got to keep this in mind. If Shorty gives her side of the story in any way, one of these crazy nights that him and Shorty has had ends up with him laying a hand on her or anything crazy that he might not remember because he was too drunk, like we already have a part of the story where he didn't even remember bringing home a girl. Bro, you're going to end up in jail. You can't be over here going crazy, taking shots at all these rappers on a daily basis, but you don't have your own crib clean, fam. You can't be going... and Blueface. Yes. Whack 100, Adam 22, and Blueface bleed him. Okay? You be going crazy on this Blueface guy, pause. About how he don't have his life together. YK Osiris. All these niggas. Chromas. Rory and Maul. Giving these niggas an hour. Super crazy. Legendary rants. And listen, when it comes to rants, nobody has the rant skills like Akademiks. They can go for 45 minutes just shitting on one person. But bruh, your house is not clean. Matter of fact, it's destroyed as we speak. Like if we go, he's not live right now because he's probably got to clean up a lot of shit in his crib. And in the end of the day, if she's willing to take this kind of money from you, okay? I seen somebody say in the comments, and big salute to Juicy Hamburger, he said, set up ting. Oh, road to success. Don't forget Freddie Gibbs. Wow, Freddie Gibbs. Spready Gibbs, you call the man, bro. Like 2023 in 1 year, I'll even say part of 2022. Akademiks has gone ape shit on a lot of niggas for their mistakes, for their relationship mistakes. Okay, when it comes to Freddie Gibbs, don't get me wrong, their girls are doing some really thoughty shit, and a lot of these guys are looking crazy. But Akademiks is the first to kick their back in, bro. Like hard. But all the whole while we're watching the stream. We see this little thing just walk past the stream sometimes in the background, you know? It's like a little mouse. Poof. She'll walk past the stream just to make people know, say that she's in the room. Okay? This one right here. This one. Just a reminder, you know, hey, I'm in the room. And that right there, that's the problem, fam. Okay? I ask again. I'll ask in the poll I have right here. Does his ex, and we got to correct it, does his current girlfriend have something over him? Because there's no way that after all of that wild stuff and what we just seen up on the YouTube right here, this. This can't be like, oh, it's just love. It's just love. We just love hard. Nah, B. I refuse to believe that. Shorty's got some kind of tape. Not to say that you out here doing some wild things. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she has a video of him eating pum pum. Who cares? But you know, Akademiks, he's heavy hardcore on his Jamaican shit. So, you know, that's a sin. You know, so maybe he doesn't want a video of him yamming pooch. being a bowcat. Maybe that's all it is. If that's all it is, just let it out. Let the tape out, fam. But you gotta get shorty out the crib, fam. This is crazy. Peace, love. Facts. Said axe throwing rocks from a glass house. Fam, your house is made out of paper mache. You just poke a hole right through that. Get right out the crib. Like, I don't even want to hear you laying into any of these niggas' paws until we know that shorty's out of the crib, fam. I'm not trying to tell you how to have your relationship, but my G, this is bad business, fam. Every time we see something on with acting a bad relationship, it's with the same shorty. Not even, well, except for the door getting kicked off. But damn, bro, even with the past ones, they come in the crib and kick up dust, fam. You gotta stay focused, my G. There's two things that are happening here. You're picking the wrong ones and you're drinking too much, my G. And I gotta tell you, bro, you might not need to cut down. You might need to just completely cut the shit out. If you're at the point, okay, and I'm talking seriously here, fam. I'm not here to make no content jokes or whatever. Like, we joke and have, fun all the time. But seriously, bro, take it from me as somebody who's drank 25 plus years straight, 365 days a year, had all those same excuses. Oh, when you get into my lifestyle, this is how it be. Okay? I've been there. I've been in a relationship, like I told y'all. Everybody knows about the stabbing story. What y'all don't know is that same shorty that tried to stab me also told me that she was going to rob me. Okay? When we were on one of our breaks and then getting back together, she's like, you know what? I was so mad at you. I was going to get my homeboy so-and-so to come and rob your crib. What? And still went back. So I get it, Ak. I understand stupidity. All right? I understand. But it don't make it right. And in the end of the day, if she's willing to steal that money from you, next time you get super drunk and you fall asleep, you don't know what's going to happen next, bro. You're not safe sleeping around shorty, bro. But one thing that will help to alleviate all of this is in 2024, and I'm not telling you to cut down. I got to tell you, bro, you got to remove alcohol from your life, bro. This is real talk right here, fam. If you're at the point where you're starting to drink at 8 a.m., you have a problem. Okay? If you're drinking 365 days a year, and if you have to take any type of medication, it's a problem because you can't mix medication with alcohol, you have a problem. You're just so rich now that you can outlast the problem. But your liver won't, fam. Okay? You're not at the point where you have to worry about popping up in the same liquor stores every day, because I'm sure you can go buy a month worth of liquor that can last you in the crib. Okay? So they don't have to see you popping up at the same liquor store every day. But fam, you have a problem. Okay? I mess with you heavy, bro. I'm only telling you this because I want you to fix it. I want you to achieve more prosperity in 2024 and more success. You've paved the way for a lot of streamers, a lot of people in this hip hop space. All right? And you've made a lot of people a lot of money, whether it's from mimicking your style, whether it's from getting light from your platform. You have done your thing in this game, fam. We respect you. So it's not even no diss thing. I'm telling you seriously, bro. You gotta cut the bottle out completely for 2024. Okay? It's gonna be a process. It's not gonna be easy. But it can't be a I'm only drinking a little bit and I'll be all right. Nah, bro. That's not going to work, my G. You're going to have to cut it out completely, bro. And it can be done. And you'll still be entertaining, fam. Take it from me, bro. Like, February is going to make my 14th year. I'm out here giving my hot takes, laughing, going crazy, all that shit. Not a drop of alcohol, fam. You'll be fine. Trust me, bro. But big salute to Akademiks, man. I don't want to, listen, we spent mad time on this. But I felt that it was important that you hear that message right there. I have another quick academic story I want to show y'all. Because he is in a studio. And we're about 15 minutes from midnight. 15 minutes from 2024. Big salute to the people who are already in 2024, as far as in the East Coast, other countries who be tuning into the platform. Entertainment says shrooms over alcohol. Facts. Super facts. I got me a little, microdose Rick in the building, a little half Grammy inside me, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. I don't even need that, fam. I'm reintroducing myself into the shrooms world. But you don't need nothing, Ak. You be all right. Let me see before we get into this New Year stuff here. I want to make sure that we don't pass the time here. Let me give a quick story here about Akademiks before we get off of any type of Akademiks news, because he did mention something. Let me pull it up on the screen for y'all to see. Bada boom, bada bing. He was on his Instagram page talking about what happened to his Spotify deal. I don't know why it's cloudy, but
stupid shit. Oh, I'm gonna tell people I got the letter from Spotify saying we're ending their dealings with you.
Yeah, I don't know why it's cloudy like that. That's how I was looking at my phone earlier when I found this. But hey, it is what it is. That's on them. That's not even on us.
Bro, I signed a 2-year with a 1 option with Spotify. It wasn't making sense for our business on how we were going along. I stopped providing the necessary episodes. They were paying up to a certain point, and then at a certain point, my lawyer, my agent, got notice from them that they're saying, yo, you either got to produce mad more episodes or we're going to terminate. They terminated. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know what bitch really thinks she can hold some shit against me.
We love hip hop.
I gladly said, hey, and you notice I ain't slander Spotify at all. Bro, I can't do like 4 episodes a week with some, I ain't about to do that shit. We got into mad conversations about quantity versus quality. Like my lawyer is telling me, just put out anything. Just sit there and talk. Nah, I ain't about to do that. I'm sorry. I'm not no broke ass bitch ass nigga. I'm sorry. I told him, I said, y'all gotta renegotiate the shit, elongate the term, that it could be some shit that I could do. I'm not about to sit here and put out any type of content, my nigga. Okay. That didn't happen.
So that's what happened. No Spotify deal. He wasn't able to meet the obligations for the deal. I don't know if y'all remember when he first started his Spotify deal, he was super excited. Let me see what's going on with that page. Because I feel like he still has the podcast, the Off the Record podcast with DJ Akademiks. That was like the full name. And when he first started the pod, he was super excited. It was like 2 episodes a week. Big salute to Spotify. We're going to do this. I'm going to be the best podcast out here. #1 podcaster. And listen, that's all great. But this podcast game, it takes time. It takes effort. It takes consistency. I'm just running through some of his past episodes. Let me see where we can go back. He was very excited about this pod at one point.
Hold on. Listen, man. Tone it off the record with your boy Akademiks, man. One of the only DJ Akademiks, man, on Spotify. Listen to my music, please. Like, it's gonna be good vibes for y'all ladies.
Right? Like this was a big deal for him. I remember when he first announced this deal, and he popped it off with the which episode was that? The 6ix9ine episode. He's had a lot of great guests on this show. But I did see when things started getting a little spotty. Okay. And I'm not even going to say that this has only been an Akademiks thing. This has been a thing with a lot of my favorite podcasts. The schedule started getting a little bit weird, where he was promising 3 episodes a week, I think was his original plan. And then after a while, you know, some of those episodes would be solo episodes with him from the crib, kind of doing what he does on stream, but, you know, still having the Spotify thing in the corner, which is technically just a stream that he just pre-recorded. So he started running into a problem. And here's the thing that the problem I think he had with his podcast. And I give this advice to a lot of other people. And don't get me wrong, his podcast obviously is more successful than the We Love Hip Hop podcast, but he's also Akademiks. So once he started as Akademiks. Okay, he didn't start his podcast back like 20 years ago or 10 years ago as Livingston Allen. Let me try this as a nobody. Like, no, you started off from the top, bro. So let's get that out the way. However, he should have had a co-host. He should have had a co-host from the jump. I know Akademiks is a one-man show, but he should have had a co-host from the jump. Because once you put yourself in a position where you're guest dependent, and anybody who I've spoken to behind the scenes, they've heard me say this to them before, right? Look, this is when he was like posting the stats. This is back in May. Okay, May of this year. He was number 3 on the list next to Call Me Daddy and Joe Rogan. But this is on the Spotify list. Okay? It's not of all streaming platforms. Okay, and Joe Rogan, his deal is up this year. I think it might be up now as we speak. He might be renegotiating right now. He might be at the table saying, I'm going to need $500 million. I think Call Her Daddy, the girl from Call Her Daddy got $600 million or something crazy. Like, this was a big deal. But he needed a co-host. He can't make it guest dependent if you're not going to be able to find intriguing guests to be able to fill the slot 3 times a week. Right now, as far as our schedule, we do 2 episodes a week. Dusty and I do a weekly wrap up of everything that's going on in the scene for the week, and that drops every Monday. And then every Thursday, an interview drops. But if there's no interview, it doesn't mean that Dusty and I can't link up and talk about what's been going on for the last few days and still give you an episode. That's what I'm talking about. Like you see right here.
I feel like you were disappointed how.
This is back in October of 2022, him and Tory Lanez. Originally, this was supposed to be something that him and Tory Lanez were doing from Tory Lanez' studio. And things went a little bit left. Obviously with Tory, he got kind of caught up with his case and it didn't happen. So I think if Tory didn't get into the issues that he had, maybe they would have been a duo, Akademiks and Tory Lanez on a weekly basis. Maybe that would have been the podcast. Y'all would have messed with that? Akademiks and Tory Lanez podcast to see that, you know, see them chop it up. It's like Cam and Mace. They don't need a guest. You could just see them chop it up. Gillian Wallow. Obviously, Gillian Wallow interview a lot of people. They have a lot of guests, but they're also entertaining on their own. They can sit there and do an episode where they just chop it up, not even about trending topics, just about whatever, stories that they went through back in the days, and I'll watch. That's entertainment. When Akademiks does his stream by himself, he can stream for 4 hours, 5 hours, no problem. You know, he can pop up the screen above him, you know, watch videos, react to the chat. That's a whole different animal. It's like exactly what we're doing right now. You helped to create the blueprint for what we're doing right now. Don't let me backtrack to that old story, bro, because holy. But you needed a co-host. That's what I'll boil it back down to that. You needed a co-host. And you know what? To be honest, I don't even think it would have worked out. Right? I think when these bigger entities, these celebrities try to get into the podcast game, they get a unpleasant surprise. Right now, Spotify is actually not giving out these big deals anymore. They're pulling back on giving away these big podcast deals like you've seen Call Me Daddy get, and Joe Rogan and Akademiks and a few other people. Michelle Obama had a podcast. Mad people had podcasts. Okay, they were trying a thing, especially in the pandemic times. They were going crazy. They were just throwing money all over the place. Hey, you Amy Schumer got a podcast out of that shit. People, do you see an Amy Schumer podcast right now? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, just because that person's a celebrity, just because they have a lot of notoriety, doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to translate to them being a big podcaster. Like Joe Rogan, he built his celebrity along the way of being a bigger and bigger podcaster. Like, obviously he has a whole bunch of other things going on. You know, he had his stint on news radio, that sitcom, that comedy sitcom that was going on back in the days. He did Fear Factor. Okay, but when he got into the podcast game, nobody was listening to podcasts. It wasn't even a thing. So they literally had to build that audience from scratch, like as if he wasn't a celebrity. And most of these guys right now, like Joe Budden. Joe Budden built his celebrity status through being a podcaster. Because everybody always goes back to the old story. Oh, nobody cared about Joe Budden's music. Hey, Joe Budden was a reject in the music industry, blah, 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 blah. Oh, wasn't he that guy on Love and Hip Hop? Like, yeah, we know him from those things. But when he started to really amass to where he is now and, you know, get the respect and everything, is he took all of that times when he was down, not when he was up, when he was down, and started his podcast, and that helped turn around his trajectory. Stop me when I'm lying. But it doesn't necessarily translate when you're already up and say, okay, well, now I'm a celeb. It's going to work for me, obviously. Put me on camera, put another celebrity on camera, that's money in the bank. Not necessarily. For example, when the pod first started, I seen Akademiks working out his interviewing skills and learning how to be a good podcaster. It wasn't as easy as being a streamer. When you're streaming by yourself. When you got a guest, you got to give them room to speak. Okay? But at the same time, I seen that developing. I seen that, you know, getting better, and he became a better podcaster. But when it comes to this podcast game, it's not going to be an easy thing when you think you could just insert celebrity and boom, money comes in. So, yeah, I see him right now not having the Spotify deal. He could drop pods anytime he wants. He can, he's putting up the whole episode now up on his YouTube channel. So, and he's got his own thing going on, you know, salute to the Academy. I see Troy Ave got a podcast on his shit. So he's definitely taking that quote unquote L and turning it into a W. So big salute to Akademiks. For anybody who was wondering what happened to his podcast and, you know, why haven't you been seeing it on a consistent schedule? Well, there's your explanation right there. 1 second. We're about 2 minutes from midnight. I want to run something on the screen quick fast here. Let's see what's popping. Become a member. There's the episode. I could show y'all a piece of this episode that's gonna be dropping tomorrow. How about I do this?
Get it popping, man.
Yeah.
We back at it. Another interview for your head top. It's your boy Friday Ricky Dread over here at Utopia Studios. Before I get into it, I want to give a big salute to the sponsors. Big salute to the sponsors, Diamond Club. That's the sign that you see right there. They got delivery all over the GTA. Hit them up on their Instagram.
Happy New Year, gang.
To like, this music shit's expensive, you know?
It is.
So man, I'm like, we can't just drop and then leave the fans waiting. You know, we have to reevaluate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So is that between Bussin'? Because I see on your YouTube channel, Bussin' was your first video that you dropped, but then there was a 2-year gap of time in between the next video.
Yeah. So basically,
Gucci goes to the midnight. That's gonna fire up. It's gonna just automatically just light up the Diamond Club sign. Salute the Diamond Club.
After SK dropped Trappin', like a year later, I dropped my first video. I shot that on my 19th birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We shot that video. The cameraman took like 7 months to send the video.
What?
Fam. Yeah, like 7 months. Wallah. It's crazy, fam. And then he told me, he's like, yo, I'll shoot you a free video because I took so long. I'm like, nah, it's not even that. Just be honest with me, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Shot a free video, broski. I didn't even get that. You know what I'm saying?
So wait a minute. The second video that he shot for you, you guys never got the video back?
I never got the vid, broski. To this day, I still never got the vid. I'm not trying to name any names, you know what I'm saying? That person knows who he is, boy.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Bro.
I don't want to leave that yet. Is it a poppin' video director in the city? Like somebody that does a lot of videos for other people? I'm not saying that out the person.
Not anymore, you know? Not anymore. He used to do his thing, though. He used to do his thing, you know what I'm saying?
You say grand opening, grand closing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So what was the reason for the 2-year hiatus?
So basically, after I waited for like 3 months for that video, I got knocked. You know what I'm saying? I was on House C. My surety wasn't able to bring me out during COVID time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? COVID happened.
Big salute to Randy. That's my cat right there. Happy New Year, gang. We made it, yo. Hold on a second. Let me throw some air horns on there. Happy New Year!
And then when I finally got off Housey, I shot my next vid. That was Judo. I dropped that on 6 Buzz, and that was like the 2-year break, you know? And then I came back and I was trying to be consistent.
Hold on, let me see if there's some Happy New Year celebration music in here. Big salute to Push Keyz, interview dropping soon. Happy New Year. I can hear the fireworks outside. Holy. There's some fireworks. YouTube Premium coming January 1st. Jan 1st for sure. Holy, crazy ads on this biddage. Either way, Happy New Year, gang. Gotta get the light show. That's our fireworks show for the night here. Common Gang strong. Holy. Another year in the vault. Is that's all we got for fireworks, fam? That's a trash fireworks. Give me some better fireworks than that. Let me see some better fireworks than that. What about this one right here? Jesus Christ. Bare copyrights. Anyways, Happy New Year to everybody out there. Common Gang strong. We made it another year in the vault. More prosperity. You know what I'm saying? More life for everybody out there. You know, health and wealth to everybody's family. Let's just be good humans for 2024. You know what I'm saying? I did make a resolution on the podcast that I'll remake over here on the live, just to be a nicer person. You know what I'm saying? Less of a grump. You know, be nice to your neighbors. Be nice to the people around you. You know what I'm saying? It'll do you further in life, and get some of that negativity off your chest when you just spend your time just being nice to people around. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of the things that I want to make sure to do as far as in the new year. But like I said, even on the pod, you know, that will be coming out this morning. We don't, and you know, salute to Dusty Wallace as well. We don't need to be making resolutions of what we think we're going to be doing next year. You know, I'm going to be a better me next year. Just always be striving to be being a better you every day, and ride that into every year that you go into. You know what I'm saying? Always be planning for different things that you want to be doing as far as, you know, getting yourself into a better position in life, bettering yourself as far as your health and mental health and different things like that. Holy, I'm hearing mad fireworks outside. I don't know how much of those fireworks are fireworks and how much of those are, you know what I'm saying? Got to be careful. Yeah. We're in the East End now, you know what I'm saying? But big salute to everybody out there. That's all I want to say. I don't want to get super sentimental. You know what I mean? It's been not the easiest year for everybody, including myself, but be good and be happy that you have life and that you're able to wake up, and every day that you're able to wake up gives you a chance to correct any mistakes that you made in the past. You know what I'm saying? So be thankful for life, and yeah. That's all I got. That's my little TED talk for the day. Randy's out of here. He ran out of here. You don't want to hear no more sentimental bullshit. So get back to the stories, bro. Get back to it. One thing I wanted to mention, and I'm gonna skip this whole Joe Budden stuff. Salute to Joe Budden. I know that there's been a whole discrepancy between him, Rory, and Mal, and all that type of stuff. But I think we'll save that for another day. I'm going to get rid of this poll right here. About does Akademiks' ex have something over him? 81% says yes. That's crazy. And one thing I wanted to mention as far as now that we're here in the new year, okay? The Toronto scene got stunted. And this is in all ways. And the scene used to be, and you've heard me say this over and over again, 2018, 2017, that was the times, those were the days. But over the last year, the scene has gotten to the point where I don't even see music videos getting a high amount of views. You know what I'm saying? I'm running around looking through the internet, through different YouTube pages, and I'm not going to mention any pages like by name and stuff like that, but the view counts that a lot of these pages used to get for Toronto rappers, and even just the average Toronto rappers that I'm going to be bringing up in this list that we're going to be making tonight, okay? It's not hitting the same. Like, people were getting 500,000 views, and that was like a good thing. Now these niggas are struggling to get past 10,000 views. And I'm not just talking about the music, the content, everything. The most that slaps out here that might, people get a lot of view counts on is documentary pieces. Okay, those YouTube essays. Big salute to child support. But I feel like a lot of the Toronto scene got stunted by polys and petty beef. Okay? It's gotten to the point that Toronto rappers have the drill thing has become so crazy that people don't even take it seriously anymore. There are some guys who are getting more views than others, but on a lot of those guys who are on that type of stuff, nobody even cares anymore, bro. They're like the subject of blog pages. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even equaling out to them getting mad views. So that drill stuff, the Toronto polys that everybody was talking about, that's been killing the scene and making it hard to get across to the next level. Yeah, it worked. And now the scene is nowhere near where it was before. Okay? You know, there's a few different people that I'm seeing starting to link back up or link up. But when I see certain posts, even about some of our bigger rappers, when they're like, so-and-so, this is so-and-so on their new song, I'm like, y'all still doing that? Well, this is why we're at the place we are now. This is maybe why you can't cross the border. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gotten to the point where at one point it was getting a lot of people attention. And now most of those people are in jail. Right? Top 5, it was the top of the attention span as far as when it comes to the Toronto drill scene. You know, he was given the name the Toronto's top demon. And with all due respect, right now he's been doing most of his campaigning from behind a jail cell. So this whole drill scene has done nothing but actually kill the scene. And now there's real artists out here who are making real moves, doing big things, collecting accolades. Big salute to Havaya Mighty, big salute to Toby. There's a lot of different rappers out here who are not a part of this whole Toronto politics thing. But when people talk about the Toronto politics thing, it's starting to become a thing where people realize, yeah, that's kind of a joke. You know what I'm saying? So when these guys go back and forth online, they don't realize now that they're not looking more tough. They're being used as ridicule. The blogs are using them for jokes. When blogs are posting so-and-so just got beat up by, Southside this person or whatever, like, nah, bro. It's not to make you guys look any tougher. It's for the audience to get entertainment and laugh at this shit. And that's not equaling out in streams. I'm not trying to tell niggas to stop thugging and doing live however you want to live. But if you think that's going to sell you more music at this point, a lot of y'all niggas might have to start doing something else. Okay, whether it's doing something else in your music or just stop doing music. Okay? I'm going to go through a top 15 Toronto rappers or underground Toronto rappers list in a minute. And all of the people who I feel who have gotten on this list deserve to be on this list. However, I do think that the Toronto scene has definitely been stunted. It could have been way bigger if we did a lot more rights instead of lefts. You know what I'm saying? Road to success is Toronto artists need to reinvent themselves. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like, niggas is not getting any younger. And when I go through even like trying to create these lists, I'm trying to put people who are active rappers on this list. The motion that I'm seeing that some of our most popular rappers it's just not there. Ooh, I got to correct something on my list here. Ooh. Okay, let's get to it. I got a list. We're going to put it together. J-Mac, what up? 2024 is going to be the year of content creators for Toronto. Hopefully, we'll see. Maybe some of these rappers will turn into content creators. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like the scene right now, it's looking pretty dismal. Like quick shit. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you. When it comes to even booking interviews, I've interviewed most of the people who I feel need to be interviewed. And there's a lot of up and coming people who are on the scene who are doing their thing who I definitely want to be talking to in 2024. But as far as people who I'm looking who are really taking their music seriously, it's becoming less and less. I'm like, are you really an artist? Trust me, fam. We need to bring back real Toronto music again. You know, make Toronto music good again. Let's do that for 2024. Make Toronto music good again. Salute to all the rappers who've been out here doing their thing, who've been putting out really good music and been putting and really working hard to get their names to a different degree and change their life. But there's a lot of trash out there, fam. So we got to change that. You know what I'm saying? But I got a list that I'm making here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go on Twitter and we can put this list together. Right? We could put it together. So, you know what I should do? Because I got to do a quick Twitter check first. Make sure that, you know, I don't get no craziness over there. You know, Twitter can get crazy. There we go. Let me pull this over so y'all can see this on the screen. And let's put together our list. So, let's get to it for the New Year's 2024. I'm going on Instagram quick fast too because I know everybody's going to be dropping their list. We're going to be like, no, let's get to it first. But, you know, the list man is back. List man. Top 15 underground. Holy, I can't type today. Toronto rappers. Okay. Now, I've compiled this list based on their streams as well as their views and in different accolades that they've done through the year. Okay? Whether they've been on tour, whether they've been, you know, on like notable freestyle shows or notable interview shows in the States or different countries, you know what I'm saying? Or in Canada, you know, Complex, different places like that. Like, we love hip hop, but I'm not going to count us. I'm just saying, like, they've moved around. They've had some impact besides the music. That's all I'm saying. So we'll go on YT views. Okay. People will be like, what the fuck's YT? YouTube views. Streams. And publicity. We'll call it publicity. Okay. I don't want to call it publicity. I want to we'll get motion. Let's do that. So let's get to this. I'm going to make my numbers. And then we're going to work our way up. All right, gang. And I just added a name onto my list that I forgot. And there's going to be people who, you know, I forgot. So this is why, or I might forget later on once we post this. We are all accomplices, gang. I want the names to be a collaborative thing. Okay? We have 280 characters, I think, to get this in. Where are we here? And 15. So, for number 15, I'm going to put Killy. Number 14, 3M French. Number 13, Mula First. Okay, y'all can see this on the screen. Let me make sure I like. Okay. Now give me some suggestions in the comments. Road to Success says the crook is already mad at Friday. Listen, fam. I take no biases. I have no biases. I'm not going to be here, you know, being, petty spaghetti with the list. Anybody who's I feel should be on this list is based on, and I'll scroll this up again, YouTube views, streams, and motion. All right, gang? So now if we go to somebody like Killy, for example, and we look at some of the music videos that he's dropped in this last year. Okay, because Killy's he hasn't been sleeping this year. 4 weeks ago, he dropped a music video. Y'all can see this on the screen in here? Perfect. Thank y'all. 4 weeks ago, 136,000 views. Okay. This other song 3 months ago, 38,000. This is a lyric video. Okay, so there you go. You get a chance for that one. Killian Sega, look at me. Look what we started. My bad. 5 months ago, 189,000 views. This is good for now. Okay. I'm not saying this is the most amazing because Killy has a video, No Sad, No Bad, that has 16 million views on it. All right. So this is it goes back to what I was saying about the Toronto scene not even having the same amount of view counts for some of their biggest rappers. Okay. However, when you do go to Spotify, and maybe I'll do Spotify.com from over here, make my life easier. Spotify. Let's go on Spotify. And we look up Killy on Spotify. He has 571,000 monthly listeners still. Okay. He's been on tour this year. He's done his thing. So this is the reason why I put him on the list. All right. Just to give you guys some guidelines of, why I'm making the decisions that I'm making. 3M French, his year has been short. He just came home. He came back with some music videos. His music videos came back with a lot of power. And listen, people were like, they were messing with him. But he didn't have the whole of 2023 to be active. Not that he just came home, but he just got off of his charges. All right. 1 month ago, 169,000 views. 3M French and DJ Mo, game winner. Okay. But before that, he didn't really have anything out. He's been low. Okay. So he might not be able to make it on the list this year, to be honest, gang. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think? Because I do have Jay Neat as well, and I think Jay Neat should be on this list. Anyhow, let's proceed. What I will do, I'm going to put Jay Neat right here for now. Okay. And you all let me know where he needs to be pushed higher or if he needs to be put on this list. And I'm going to continue putting some names in here. So after Mula first, at number 12, I have Smiley. He had a great year in 2022. 2023 it wasn't bad, but we're not going to act like Smiley was getting the same amount of love as he was getting back in 2022. Okay. So he was way higher on the list back in the time when I made this list back in 2022. But right now I have him at number 12. Okay. Let me just get these names out and then we can maybe argue about where they need to be before I press post. Now at number 11, I'm going to put Havaya Mighty. Representing for the ladies. She put out a project this year. She's been getting mad views on her music videos. She's out here working. Who is that? Maestro Fresh West. Big salute to Maestro Fresh West. Thank you for the donation, brother. Happy New Year to you, brother. Happy New Year to you, legend. Holy. Always an honor when Stro steps into the chat, yo. Yeah, man. But look at this right here. She got her music video from 2 months ago, 212,000 views on that. Okay? Hawaii Mighty's not no lightweight out here when it comes to getting these views out here. Also, 10 months ago, 250,000 views. Honey Bun, Room Service. She's out here. If you go to her monthly listeners, all right, her monthly listeners right here. Let me pull up Hawaii Mighty. 723,000 monthly listeners. She has a song Trendsetter that has 4.9 million streams on it. Okay? I don't want to hear nobody tell me anything about, oh, Hawaii Mighty, who is she? She's not talking no gangster. Who cares? She's doing better than the gangsters. So relax. All right? Just have to get that out the way. At number 10. Okay, we're on track here. Number 10, Mr. 35, aka YG. Okay, we're in the top 10 now. Okay, we're getting into goated territory right now for our top 15 underground Toronto rappers based on YouTube views, streams, and motion. Okay, big salute to Clips the Chemist out there. Check him out if y'all need any beats. Hit him up on his YouTube page. Hit him up on his Instagram. The man's making them fire beats in the studio. Okay, so we're not going to argue about YG, whatever. He's on the list. Maybe we can argue about his position on the list, but he's in the top 10. So we're good right there. Number 9, A.R. Paisley. Big salute to A.R. Paisley. He's had a great year. He's got signed to Warner Music. We went to a sold out show of his back sometime in the summertime. Crazy. He had Roadrunner come out and open up for him. The streams, if we go look at his music videos, his views are going crazy. Low key, he should be higher on the list. Okay. 2 months ago, What's Beef, A.R. Paisley, Chani Natan, Inder Moga, and J Track. 644,000 views. Okay. From 11 months ago, so almost a year to this day, Hollywood has 266,000 views. 8 months ago, Let's Slide, 119,000. Okay, so he's out here. He's doing his thing. And he's selling hard tickets. That show was sold out that I was at. Okay? So A.R. Paisley, we got him here at number 9. Number 8. 100 OTD. Now, this is a new artist that has popped up on the list here. Okay? He's also going to be in there for one of the rookies of the year. That boy, 100 OTD, is going crazy. Now, as far as the motion, we're not always going to be agreed on how people get their motion, but he got motion. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, he's not really up in too much of the mix-up. I'm not even going to act like I'm always seeing his name on the blogs, getting into to mix up and polys and all that type of stuff. But from last month, he dropped his video, Too Rude, has 81,000 views. 3 months ago, DWM has 212,000 views. All right. And his older videos are going crazy. This one featuring SK has 155,000 views. Like, big salute to 100 OTD. Okay. And he's representing the East Side, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, Juicy Hamburger says he's underrated. Nah, fam. I think he's getting a lot of love. I think a lot of people are recognizing what he's doing, but he's still definitely building his fan base. He's getting more and more people knowing about him. So, I had to add him to this list, and he's in the top 10. Okay, so for number 8, I have 100 OTD. Big salute to him. Continuing on, I have at number 7, Toby. Big year for Toby. He's been on tour. I don't know if he's home right now, but he might be right now performing somewhere in another country, doing his thing. Man's been running around. He dropped the Panic album. His album is doing crazy. Like, and listen, I'm not going off of my favorites. Okay, let me stop here for a quick second. Toby is one of my favorites on this list. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not going off of who's my favorite, who's I'm not gonna be any biases in this list right here. One second, babe. Can you throw me a lighter, please? Holy, running out of lighters. Okay, we're good. But yeah, Toby, he definitely needs to be on this list. Let me pull up some of his statistics here and show y'all what the man Toby's saying here. This Toby ain't playing, bro. One second, gang. I just had him on the screen right there. Pause. One second. I'll put in the Panic album. There we go. Toby, 488,000 monthly listeners. All right. Some of these tunes on the list here. Flatline, 1.7 million listens on it. And this is all from his new album. Flowers has 3 million listens on it. Toby's doing his thing. And as far as his music video views, he's going crazy. Right? He was on the Flowers freestyle series like about a year ago now. Okay, but his song here, the lyric video did 22,000. That's pretty good for the lyric video. But yeah, right here. Where was the song that I was just looking at? Un momento. 6 months ago, the visualizer for All Night, 65,000. Hold on a second. Let me go into his music videos. Four months ago, live experience, this Flatline live experience did 435,000 views. That's crazy, fam. I don't even know what a live experience like video or visual is. You know what I'm saying? But Toby's been out here doing his thing. He's been moving around. So I have him here as my number 7. Okay. Now, before I press post, we can argue in the comments, but let me know. Okay, so where are we here? Number 6, Runner. We got Road Runner at number 6. Okay, Road Runner's had a great year. He's still going. Like, he's just dropped a new music video not too long ago. I think he hit 1 million views on one of his videos this year. Roadrunner's been going crazy, and he's actually broken the mold. Where I'm From just dropped 2 weeks ago. This song Trapistan 2 that he just dropped 2 months ago. He's been going crazy. Big salute to Roadrunner. And his Spotify views or listens have been going up crazy. And he started to get to perform. You know, he came off of his parole. He was dealing with a lot of legal issues before. He has 36,000 monthly listeners. Not as great as everybody else's. Don't get me wrong. we might have to push him a little bit further down on the list here. Salute to Roadrunner. I might have to bring him down to, let's do this. Because we're trying to be fair here. He doesn't have the same amount of views as some of these other people on this list here. So we're going to have to do some adjustments here quick, fast. Let's move some stuff around, gang. Let's move some stuff around. We'll do a quick copy and paste in over here, quick, fast. And do some adjustments. Give me a second, gang, because like I said, we want to be fair with this list. And even though Roadrunner has been doing his thing and he's had a great 2023, statistics show that he doesn't have the same numbers as some of these other people who are lower on the list than him. So I'm going to keep him on the list. And we also have to keep in mind, I have Jay Neat, who's been having a great year himself, who can also be added to this list. Let me know who else can be also added to this list. Okay, if I'm missing any names. Obviously, there's some people who are near the top of this list that are going to be there that y'all are waiting for. Unless, I mess up on them, I completely forget them. But I doubt it. So, let me fix this here. Bah. Okay, back on track. So I pushed Roadrunner to number 13. Toby's at number 6. And we're in the top 5 now. So, number 5. Haji Basto. Okay. I don't think there needs to be any argument as far as the amount of motion that Haji Basto has created this year. His music videos have been running up on the views. He's definitely, let me see what his Spotify streams are like. Because some of these niggas don't even be on Spotify like that. But I doubt that Haji don't have his business together. All right. Now, he doesn't have a full project out yet. He only has 7,000 monthly listeners. Okay? So he's not busy on his Spotify. A lot of Haji Basto's, the reason of his positioning on this list is heavy on the YouTube views and motion. Okay? I feel like every minute I look up on the blogs, this nigga's being talked about for some reason. Okay? And big salute to Real Toronto News. They just dropped an interview with him and the next young gentleman, Tu Kwanchi. And that interview is going crazy. Okay? So, big salute to Haji Basto. I got him in the top 5 right now for the 2023. And you know what? I should put that in my list here. Top 15 underground rappers. For 2023. Okay? I got to be very specific because people get mad, yo. All right, so let's proceed. Number 4. Doovie. Now, even though Doovie is incarcerated currently, he's still been able to drop a lot of product. He has a lot of music videos that are out. His fan base is still very intact, even though there's been all the rumors. Oh, is he buying views? Who cares about all that stuff? His fan base has been very, very supportive of him. I've been seeing him pop up on the blogs every few months when it comes to new music. Every few weeks, when it comes to new music. So Doovie's definitely still one of the top 5 Toronto rappers out there, whether he's home or whether he's incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? Let me know so far, how's my list looking? Like, am I sounding crazy up here? Am I completely forgetting about a whole class of rappers that you guys are like, well, fam, you don't know shit about music. You completely forgot about so-and-so. Like, I think I'm on a pretty good track right here when it comes to this list. Okay, so let me know in the comments, what other names do you think can be added to this list? We're getting in the tight part of the list now. There's only 3 names left. All right? And this is for the top 15 underground Toronto rappers for 2023, based on YouTube views, streams, and motion. All right? So let's get to the top 3. Number 3, top 5, aka Pedro. Okay, and that's crazy that number 4 and number 3, both gentlemen are incarcerated. But top 5 from behind bars has been able to drop pretty much the biggest album out of all the Toronto rappers, the underground Toronto rappers this year, with the Pedro Activated album. His song 21 Questions, over 1 million views. That goes without saying. We don't even have to look it up. Like, the man creates motion. Okay? He's been mentioned by every, not Canadian, but every American rapper, every UK rapper over the last year, saying free top 5. So his motion is out the sky. And it equates to views, streams. He's been able to maintain himself as one of the top 3 Toronto rappers for 2023, even though he's been behind bars. So salute to top 5. Number 2, Press Machine, aka Pressa. Ooh. Y'all are like, what? Pressa's not number 1? Holy. And if y'all look at the list that I dropped last year, the names have changed. Like, not all the names have changed. There's been a few new additions, but the order has changed as far as these names. I think Pressa was number 1 last time I did an underground Toronto rappers list. Okay? Not to say that he hasn't had a great year. He's had an amazing year. The man's toured with 50. His music videos, Unfollow Me, Hollows, all the different tunes have gone crazy. Big salute to Bundog as well. Pressa is definitely still in the top 3 for Toronto underground rappers. I don't want to hear anything about, he's not underground. No. Being mainstream is a whole different level. Okay? He's become more of a household name, don't get me wrong, but he's still not a mainstream artist. All right? And as y'all can see, even when it comes to the arguments that we were having before, like, Smiley's not mainstream, he's with Drake. That don't mean nothing. The motion that he had back when he first started, when he first got the OVO deal, with all due respect, isn't the same as now. So that Drake cosign only lasts so long. Okay? But as far as Pressa's year, he's been able to have an amazing year. He re-signed to Sony, I think this year. It might have been this year. Could have been last year. But he did great. So I have him at number 2. Now, as far as the number 1 that I have for this year, 2023, going into we're here in 2024 now. The number 1 rapper for the top 15 underground Toronto rappers for 2023 I have here is Casper TNG. Holy. Casper TNG, to me, since he's been home, has, holy shit, man. You killed this shit, bro. You did your thing, bro. Okay? He's been all over the place. We're not talking about last year when he was on Vlad TV. That song, Heartless, crazy, right? He did a Kanye West remake to Heartless, and he was able to clear the sample. Or I think they might have like remade it so that they don't have to worry about clearing it. He has 85,000 monthly listeners on his Spotify. Listen, he's been going crazy. Let me pull up some of his music videos. And he's been featuring with other people too. That's one thing I got to give Casper credit for. He won't be like just on his own island, not doing no features. Heartless right now has 273,000 views on it. That's going to be another one in the books that hits 1 million. He's dropped a lot of music this year. Okay. And I think he dropped a whole album, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. Yeah, he dropped an album. Ghost Town Part number 4. Until Further Notice. Before the Storm Hits 2. Okay, like this guy he doesn't stop when it comes to, no matter how much he gets into the whatever polys, he's had his share of beefs. He definitely gets his motion when it comes to the blogs. The man was traveling with The Weeknd. You know, we're still unsure if there was some kind of deal on the table. Like, I think it's safe to say that Casper, for 2023 for sure, has made himself the top position for the top 15 Toronto underground rappers. I'm happy with this list. Now, what I'm going to do, we still have, I'm going to give Janie a very honorable mention because Janie has turned up this year. He's definitely put out some quality music, and his streams and his video views have gone up over 2023 as well. So he's definitely been a factor out here. But we only have room for 15 on this list right here. I think I'm ready to press send. What y'all think, gang? We good with this? Southside Upty, honorable mention for sure. Yeah, Southside Upty had a pretty good year as well. He had his share of legal issues when it came to the whole, thing there with the thing. Okay, we don't want to get into too much, but the thing, the chains and stuff, the thing. But salute to Southside Upty. Yes, I'm gonna do a spell check. I see the red squigglies. But all these are for like names that are not correctly spelled anyway. Or whatever. Their own spellings. I think I'm ready to go with this. Whoa. Gucci Ghost 33 says Hadji's in the wrong spot. Where do you think Hadji Basto should be then? Should he be higher on the list? Lower? Let me know. Y'all happy with Killy's spot on that list? Should Killy be higher on the list? Let me know. See, y'all want me to be the fall guy for this on my own. Okay? I see people Road to Success, Lady SB. Salute to Lady SB, but she didn't drop enough music. Okay? We'll just do that. She didn't drop enough music. She definitely had motion. Okay? But you ain't dropping enough tunes, shorty. You needed more. At least one. Just one. Gucci Go says, listen, fam, it's not I think Hadji can rap, but it's not about who I think is a better artist or anything like that neither. I'm going to say again, this is not off my personal preference. This is all based on, and I'll put this on the screen once again, YouTube views, streams, and motion. Okay, I know after I put that out, I know Rap Cap TO is gonna jump in the comments. Well, Paris Richard got this amount of trillion streams, and she should be on the list, and this other person should be listed, and Houdini still. And yes, I understand. There's a lot of people who have a lot of streams, and you can tabulate this. And bruh, leave me alone. It's my list. Put out your own list. You know what I'm saying? Juicy Hamburger says, had you got more motion than AR? Well, motion is a sliding scale, my guy. Yeah. if you want my honest opinion, he does. Anytime this guy farts, the vlogs talk about it. What are we talking about, bro? I'm gonna press send. Can I press send, gang? I don't have upgraded Twitter, so once I press send, I can't take it back. I can't edit it. I have to delete it and start all over again. So I'm gonna press post, and once it's out in the ether, yeah, I understand. I see what you're saying right there. Who said that? Peace, love. He said peace, love. Said the Crook is gonna ether Friday. Listen, the Crook had a good year, okay, and he put out a lot of music. Let me do a quick examination. See, peace, love. You got me like second guessing myself. Because I did do a little quick autopsy on, or a quick examination. The Crook didn't drop a lot of music this year. He dropped like 2 videos, fam. A little bit more than 2. Actually, the Crook didn't drop that many music videos this year. I feel like he's been dealing with a lot of like legal issues and stuff like that. I don't think he would be mad at not being on this list for 2023. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to press send. I'm doing it. I did it. It's out there. It's on the internet, so you know it's real. Here's what I'm going to do to really bring it home. I'm going to pin it. I'm going to pin it to my profile. Pin that shit. See it there? In all its glory. The new list is in. Okay? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a screenshot. That's what we're going to do. Let's do that. Little screenshot there. Screenshot there. Bang. All right. Get that up on the Instagrams real quick. As soon as I get off this live, I'll do a post on Instagram. Okay? We'll see what the people on the gram are saying. All right, follow me on Twitter if you want to get some of this action over here. Pause. Bro, don't do that, fam. Abdi. But you forgot Young Wiggy Goozy. Young Wiggy Goozy did his thing, but he only dropped the video now. Like, he didn't have a bunch of music that dropped this year. I'm not going by who's my favorite. And Young Wiggy Goozy did he has a great interview on the channel right now, okay? I messed with him. I messed with his message. Like, he came through and dropped some real intelligent shit when he came through on the podcast. But he didn't drop a bunch of music videos like to be put on this list. He's just now getting back into dropping videos. And I did see that he dropped a video with Haji Basto. That video's going crazy. All right. I'm out here. I'm watching the scene. But still. See, now y'all. See, I was telling y'all all this before I press send. But nobody was saying nothing before I pressed post. Now that I pressed post, oh, what about so-and-so? Oh, you forgot so-and-so. You should have put this person higher on the list. It's too late. It's too late. It's out there now. All its glory. Okay? Y'all can get mad at me tomorrow. You know what I might do? I'm going to post this on Instagram, and I'm going to post in ghost. I'm not even going to sit there and address the comments after. I'm just going to just post it and then go in my yard, go in my bed. You know what I'm saying? Act like I never did it. So, salute to me. Anyhow, let's move on here. It's out there. Can't take it back. There's no there's no edit button on Twitter unless you pay for it. The Ghost said the Crook versus Friday is going to be content. Yo, why you guys keep on mentioning the crook, fam? I don't got no problem with it. Me and him are good. Happy said, don't open social media tomorrow. Just keep the app closed for the whole day. Don't even push no post. Don't promote nothing, bro. Don't even look at the phone. Just keep it there on the charger, bro. Don't say nothing. All right? You're cut off from the phone for the next month, bro. For heinous activities towards the crook. But salute to the crook. With all jokes aside, he knows that this wasn't a super year for him. You know what I'm saying? If it was based on who I think has the best music, hey, you'll be in my top 5, broski. But as you know, you all seen the criteria. Go back to the top of the list to see the reasons why. Anywho, moving along. I was watching this guy here, Oba Booba. Let me go on his channel first before we go with anything. Okay, Oba Booba. He's got how many subs? Let me subscribe to him. Bing. 8.8 thousand subscribers, 96 videos. I think he's from Atlanta. I'm not sure exactly where he's from. But he's from somewhere in the US of A. Okay, in America. And what's been his last few videos? Let's go through his videos quick, fast. Let's get nosy. Because his last 2 videos, he's been over here in Toronto. I don't know if he lives here now or he's just passing through for now. Let's go a little bit further back.
You're ready to get ripped tonight, ain't you?
Bubba, we need you on the podcast. While you're still alive.
Right there.
Yeah.
What's the word for tonight like? What's going on?
We're going for a party, like an exclusive party at night.
Exclusive party?
Yeah.
Like only Egyptians are allowed?
No.
Oh, what's up? Like what?
Like our friends.
Friend group. All right, you gotta put me down then.
We don't want someone you would know that.
McMaster's home party or homecoming.
Go there. This nigga said it right in front of the truck.
So he's been out here.
You see, it's your problem, bro. You too.
Hold on, let me find out his Instagram page here. 1 second. Let me give you a quick follow there, broski. Refresh. Let's do a quick examination here. Okay, by 6, back to zone 6. That way, back to ATL. So this is 3 weeks ago. He said he's going back to ATL. So, like I said, I was correct. He's from Atlanta. Back to ATL, shawty. What's this word? Helen, I'm not even going to try it. 2900 Buddha Crash. Straight out Decatur. GA. Bro, I can't read Ebonics, fam. This is too much. You're making my freaking head hurt with this. So I guess he's already back over there in Atlanta. However, he made his rounds out here. Let me see if I could find this video again. Here we go. He made his rounds out here. He was at McMaster's, I guess. Where's the McMaster's? In Hamilton? Gang, I forgot where McMaster's is. That Hamilton or Windsor? Pure goo, I'm going to just say, it says Buddha is soft. I don't think he's trying to be hard, though. I think he's just literally like, yo, I'm just out here. I'm a civilian. This is how y'all get down over here. Like, I think it was like an innocent thing that he was doing. I'm going to another one of his homecomings here before we get to the meat and potatoes. Holy frick, bro. Don't worry, we're getting premium starting today.
Let's see if I sneak. Not gonna lie, comment down below, is curry vat is wait, hold on. Salakuti pancho. Is curry lassi like a bad influence on me? Every single video I'm in with them, I'm literally at a party or a club, bro. Like, I don't know, but you finna see what this really talking about, bro.
What's your name?
Copyright.
Lost.
You got lost? Come on, bro. What you doing?
Copyright. I'm not playing them games.
Oh, see?
Okay, so these videos did okay for him. 2 months ago, 2.7 thousand views. But what I want to get to is this video.
I know y'all seen that.
Inside Toronto's most dangerous hood.
Literally after that last Region Park video. Yeah. Huh?
Two's up, two's down, three's up, three's down.
What happened in Regent Park for real? You went to Regent? Interviewed Rose. Oh.
Where does he? What the? What? What the?
Regular Young Street stuff. Oh, you got timestamps. Good.
Bro, you found the holiest man on earth, bro. Excuse me, sir. What's your name?
Crossman.
Huh?
Crossman.
What you do?
Observe.
Oh, here we are. The hood. He found the hood.
Rizzed up that little white woman right there.
No. That's Driftwood.
Right?
That's his next video.
Fuck, nigga. Yo, if you're wearing the wrong color, you're getting shot.
Yeah. What's the wrong color?
All right, well, let's get to the Driftwood video. I'm not going to go digging all and try to find the Regent Park video. But he went to Driftwood.
10 up, 10 down.
Try and talk to them, get you out of the situation.
You know what I'm saying? It's starting to look like a census here.
Jane Finch.
I'm headed to Jane Finch. Yo, let me get in the whip. What's the most dangerous hood in Toronto?
I don't know, Greek town?
Moving like a gookie.
Is Jaden Finch the most dangerous hood in Toronto? Let me know in the comments. Oh, bro. Let me turn this down. You're going crazy with your audios. Holy.
I'll talk to you, but I won't talk to you on camera.
What is this place?
Boys and Girls Club. This is the youth center.
Keep them out of trouble?
Yeah. You know where you're at? Jane Finch on the whole is like you're probably in Chicago.
Said there was like a shooting 2 days ago.
Pure Ghost who said that's Lil Nas' ex brother. Kind of look like Lil Nas' ex in the face.
How often, like, would you say that happens? Is like rare?
In the city or right here?
This area.
And Ghost, yes, I know he went to Southside Jane Finch. He didn't go to Jane Finch up top. Gotta be specific out here. I don't think he even knows this.
Growing up now, we get shot, get hurt. It's not so more the kids, right? It's a system. It's a systematic issue. Breeds a certain mentality. This is the mentality that goes to school and now dropping out grade 8, 9, 7, right?
Yeah.
On the streets, you're illiterate.
And, you know, so we gotta go. We're gonna go do it at a park near, like, where I live.
Yo, guidelines. Listen, this guy got 153,000 views in 3 weeks off of this video. I guarantee, I asked him, yo, if I get a chance to have a conversation with him, yo, is this video monetized? No. No.
I'm getting lined tonight. Black nigga in the background. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This bitch trying to line us, bro.
Shit, I'm leaving everything in the car. Fuck what?
Nah.
I'm busy. Including the dead keys, yeah.
From the hood, if you leave your mom in the hood, you're sick.
To my stomach,
Chat, what do you guys think, bro?
The people are about to be here soon, though. So I'll be ready just now.
Set up tape.
Yes or no? Should I go, bruh? Driftwood, what? You guys can hear the black dude in the background,
You can
bruh.
hear all of that in the background.
This might be fucked, bruh. I know he's wearing a Moose Knuckles jacket for sure.
Where you at?
Yeah, we going
Just
back
fast
to
forward a bit.
Atlanta, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Hear me out.
The man them are coming here soon.
about kids and innocent people, you know. They're looking for targets to shoot up, and when you guys post this shit, I'm an OG, bro. OG born and raised in Lane. You guys are why this area is getting shot up and our youth are getting shot.
So Bad Baby's mom.
The man called her Bad Baby's mom. Yo, listen, I know that's like it's a white woman and whatever, but that's some old school. That's an OG over there. She'll get this man slapped up quick fast.
Really was trying to press.
Been jumped many times.
Many times?
Yeah, it was like a whole big circle, at least 20 people. But nothing happened to me. Like I was fine. They just took stuff. Like my side pack, my weed, my money. That's all they took. But like,
Yo, peace, love. I'm not living in no gated community. Don't put that on my jacket yet. Like I'll accept this. I receive, one day having that kind of money to live in a gated community, but not yet.
You can't come here. Just like be aware of your surroundings.
yeah, just be aware of your surroundings. Keep your head down. Mind your own business.
Like if you
just
come
walk,
here,
do
don't
whatever.
come skeet up, acting like a hood rat.
Like if you have your hood up, like right now, this is bad. You can't have your hood up. Like, you're supposed to be down like this.
Yeah.
You cannot have your hood up because if you have your hood up, they're gonna be like, "Who's that?" They're gonna block check you and shit like that. If you have your hood off, you're okay. They're not gonna talk to you.
Are these the guys in the neighborhood that they should be? I'm just playing. I can't say that with a straight face. Y'all know I'm playing.
Not gonna do anything. It's like have your hood off. But like if you're wearing a
No,
wrong
this
color,
to them,
or you're
but
staring at a man wrong, you definitely will get fucked up. Because
they're not the guys.
Shit like that happen. They'll be like, yo, let me talk to you. Mans will come up from there. Mans will come up from here. People will jump us. Like people will come up from one corner to the other corner, and they'll all get you. He's wearing gray.
You know what? These are the victims in the neighborhood. These are the neighborhood victims.
Always have like a little pokey on you or something. You're driftwood.
How would you say growing up here like affected you the most?
Boom. I was 14 years old. Got shot in my head. By one of my close friends too. But like it's
Crazy. Listen, I'll say with this, right? All jokes aside, people will look at me like, oh, who are these little weird white youths and all this weird trash Toronto accent, right? The first thing Shorty said is she got popped in her head.
Never by yourself. Especially if you're at driftwood, always have your hoods off. Anywhere, always have your hoods off. Always have like a little
You gotta mix down the audio, my guy. Holy.
Growing up here like affected you the most?
boom. I was 14 years old. Got shot in my head. By one of my close friends too. But like it's whatever. Like, but it was an accident type shit. Like it wasn't even meant for me. Like taught me to be humble. Cause when I was younger, I used to disrespect people like super bad. Like tell them to go suck your mom and shit. But like I lost a lot of friends to like guns and like just violence and shit, and just lost my uncle like last year, like shout out to Bugs. So that was my dad's best friend, like shout out to my pops too, Ghost. We lost him.
So he did that. That was about 3 weeks ago. He went through that, went viral. People were posting it on the blog pages over here. I don't know if he realized that was going to happen, that when you go into some of Toronto's most notorious hoods, that all the blog pages are going to be like, yo, who's that?
Is the best way to get investment advice over the phone?
Is the one that I think is starting to get a lot more waves. This is from a day ago, and he's already got 31,000 views on it. He went back over to the same hood, and he got to speak to a few other individuals over there. The Memento Gang.
It's not crazy gang out here. Like, shout out to HOC. You already know Western.
That's like she's everything.
Oh, quick thing. I'm going to stop dissing Plush for 2024 also. Okay? Plush, pull up on the podcast. We let's make peace. You know what I'm saying? We'll have a conversation in non-Toronto accent and yeah. We'll intellectualize.
Thank you's everything. Water or some dirty old waiters. Thank you.
Nigga, huh? What's Des?
Des?
Yeah. What are you saying?
He's banned? How is he banned?
Like,
I thought he was cool.
Fam, you enjoy life. Come on.
Peer pressure.
You're in the hood right now. You're in the Southside right now. You're the man is safe right now. You're blessed. Just enjoy this flavor. You feel me? When you're done, protection's right here. Everything.
Louder, man, bro.
I'm loose, bro.
Listen up, brother.
I could hit the worm right now.
I could see right now the nervousness on him. Like, you're already in, bro. One, you didn't drive there. And even if you did, if you turn back around now and just go back to your car or go back to the bus station, now niggas, it's like, and this with all due respect, it's like being around dogs and they can smell the fear. For one, now they can smell the fear. They're going to chase you, bro. And they're going to eat your food.
I'm chilling.
So look, last time you guys came,
Yeah.
why did you walk through? You guys hit the top and just didn't even.
Yeah, right now we're in Driftwood. Shit.
You're a goose.
So yeah, now we're leaving.
Those dudes will rock for sure.
Y'all didn't see the full
Smoke
video.
Rocks 420.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, brother.
Sort of like confusion as to like, yo, why is it Driftwood and Grand Ravine and shit? You kind of confused with that?
I was saying, yo, we're in Driftwood. Niggas like, bro, you're not in Driftwood. Nigga, the sign says, nigga, look at the sign. Zoom into the sign.
Let me fast forward a bit, okay? He's cool now. He's comfy. But things change.
Popping.
A lie.
Stop partner now. Nigga, what the hell, nigga? Yeah.
I ain't getting no copyright for you, boy. Look how many niggas pop up. Look how many niggas pop up. At this point now, okay, and salute to Hood Baby Gigi.
Safest neighborhood in Toronto, no bad. The safest neighborhood in Toronto.
Right here, you're not getting your mic back for the rest of the session, bro. Okay? Just be aware. You're not getting your mic back, fam.
No, you know what I'm trying to say? Oh, baby shit. Oh, baby. If I was guarded.
These guys really just popped out of nowhere, though. What the fuck is bear?
Bro, I swear, they came in from every direction, bro. They're like a pack of wolves, bro. Niggas pull it like this.
Chandelier gang. Let me see this chandelier gang. Come on. That up.
Pay attention.
In Toronto.
Bro, easy with the tunes, bro. You don't even you don't like getting money, eh? Don't worry, I'm gonna get the money for you, fam. I'm gonna react to your shit.
You're a Mexican nigga? I went here like a gazillion times. This is the first time all y'all outside, bro.
Bro, are you fucking stupid, bro? Look at this, my nigga. Niggas are in conditions. We're still playing the block, bro. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, bro. I trying to interview.
See, they're on camera. This is all fun and games. And we also have to keep in mind, okay, that we're actually watching this. We're viewing this. Okay? This is not happening in real time. So he made it home. He was able to get into the editing chair. He was able to cook up the video and upload it to his YouTube channel. So he's alive. He made it home. But the way this man told him about the things, bro.
Like Rico K-Slam.
This is Rico land.
You're a Mexican nigga? I went here like a gazillion times. This is the first time all y'all outside, bro.
This right here.
Stupid, bro. Look at this, my nigga. Niggas are in conditions.
You stupid, bro? Yo, fam. That's aggressive.
We're still playing the block, bro. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, bro. You trying to interview little kids?
Finger in the face.
You know what I'm trying to say? Why didn't you forward? You never came right.
Why didn't you forward? He's probably doesn't even understand what that means. At this point right now, Oba Booba, he had no more control of this video. I don't care what he says. We can do an interview. You could lie to me all you want. You had no more control of the video after this point, bro.
You trying to say you're spinning my hands? Yeah. Well, man pops out. Y'all know where to watch him. Y'all know where to watch him.
Like, put that on. Man, still this get you.
He's at this point held hostage by the man. Hey, up the mic, fam. And listen, okay, allegedly's and all due respects, you don't up the mic. One of these niggas will pop you, bro. This guy thought it was a game. You're so lucky you made it home, bro. And listen, all these young gentlemen right here, I'm not saying that they're terrorists and demons and all that, but they're not the ones to be played with, okay? Any of these hoods out here, you can't just be out here thinking it's National Geographics, just running up, walking around thinking it's going to be sweet. A lot of these guys, especially these American bloggers, I think they've been finding out over this year. I think 2023 has been the F around and find out year. Okay? He did the smart thing by not coming up there with no jewelry. I'm sure that his cameraman had a very light camera, nothing crazy, nothing worth robbing. But if it was a different situation, and, you know, these guys also keep in mind, they're not stupid. They're going to go and take their promo where it's coming from. They seen that the man had a lot of views on his last video. They're not going to go and mess that up. But if he didn't do the right things in the right times, he might have not made it out of this situation.
You're in one strip so far. You have to get an Adidas. Gang. Put a bar for me, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
I just pull up to the trap.
Salute to Hood Baby Peppa and Hood Baby Rara.
You a pussy ass little nigga came up to me, don't try to die.
To the lane. Yeah. Nigga just insane.
Damn.
40 shots in his brain. Some, no way. I'm unhousey, but I have my shirty right there, so I ain't breaching by the way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? See? Lane, you on the south of the way. Pull up right here, loser. Pull up right here to your face. Brody, take off the knee spray.
You got to understand also for this guy right here, it's not like he can, like, if things go left, that he could just be like, you know what? I'm going to get out of here and just start running. Bro, you're not getting out. The video is not coming out. It's done. It's over. You know, games are done. We were having fun. You did something a little bit too goofy. And now we're going to have to end the video. This is why I don't do this. Okay? I don't just be popping up in niggas' hoods with the camera crew and like, you know, let's just see what you guys are up to. Call 30 more of your friends. Let's see what happens. Like, I don't know, fam. Maybe it's because I'm older. I'm just not fun like that. Like my life.
That's not real love. Feel home, honestly, bro.
Look at the nervousness on his face. Look at this. Poor thing.
That's not real love. Feel home, honestly, bro.
Yeah, I feel home. Huh? Look at this. Does that look like the face of somebody who feels home? That's why he was so happy when he got back to Atlanta. He was talking all that Atlanta. What did he say? He was speaking a bunch of Geechee shit. Hella Matt. I ain't even gonna try that, man. This made me sound crazy. Yeah, Glenn Wushy. Big Draco playing Lil Baby Boy. You know what I'm saying? He's talking with his chest right now. Y'all can read that? Y'all can read Geechee? You know what I'm saying? He's home. He's safe. Safe. Listen, fam. If you next time you come back down to Toronto.
No videos doing numbers like this. Listen, pass me that. Ooh. Blur that out. Ooh.
Just don't do that again, bro. Salute to the man them. Okay, they showed you love. They let you get out. They let you get out with your stuff. Okay. They got their promo out of it, and that's good. But don't do that again, bro. That's dangerous, fam.
Indictments.
10,000 likes, we're gonna get booed.
Indictments.
Smoke some weed.
Hell nah, nigga. Hey, but hit that 10K likes though, for sure.
Holy, where you get those G's from? This guy was gooey.
Huh? Is that gooey?
Yeah, gooey. You know what I'm saying? See the lingo.
Yeah. Salute to you, Oba Booba. Okay. Welcome home to Atlanta, wherever you from, fam. I hope what do you say? The man's traumatized? Yeah, man. The man's having a nap. He's waking up here and go on, don't get gurked. Why didn't you forward? Waking up in cold sweats. But salute to you, young man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. I think we got it for the night, man. I've been doing this, I think, almost 3 hours. Holy. Happy New Year to everybody out there. We made it to another year. Big salute to everybody who's been helping and doing their thing behind the scenes when it comes to the network. Okay, I named all the names. Revert back to the beginning of this video to hear all of the people who have helped us to make this thing a thing that y'all are able to see on the screen right here. And look out for more interviews in 2024, man. More content, new concepts. Trying to make those moves over to the US of A, over to America. All right. I'm looking at my my time for my warrant expiry. The warrant expiry, like 10 years after my warrant expiry, you're eligible for something that's called a record suspension. Okay? But 10 years after you've been away, dealt with like some mistakes in the past, legal issues, if you have something that's called an indictable offense, it takes about 10 years before you're able to get a pardon or what they now call a record suspension. So I'm definitely looking forward to April when I'm able to get all of that behind me and then be able to travel back and forth to the US of A, over to America freely. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very, very thankful for that. Thank you, Lord. And thank you for everybody out there who's been supporting the network throughout all the years. All right. We're going into our 7th year right now. So more years for your head top. We ain't going nowhere. For them niggas out there who were like, oh, 2023, they ain't gonna be out and you ain't gonna see, you won't be around next year. Sorry, fam. We still here. All right. But look out for that episode. Couple of hours from now, for all the audio listeners. Episode 432. We are out here. All right. Be back in a few days on our regular schedule for the lives. But until then, we are off of this.